We got some great matches. Not like I can dictate who's playing each other this early into the fray.
Right.
But, you know, it's Street Fighter, baby.
It's going to be a fun time. About 97 entrants for this bracket, 2-day event. It's going to be very fun, honestly.
And if you're in the chat right now, you can say you were there for the initial Cap City Chaos opening, because there ain't no flicker of a doubt in my mind that we'll be back next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I probably shouldn't be getting so confident this early in the stream. Who knows what happens? But yeah, I'm entered in Street Fighter 6. Rob Gucci's entered in Street Fighter 6. We're hoping our brackets aren't too freaky. I haven't been practicing this game that much, but
we'll see what happens, honestly. I just want to have fun with the game.
I sure like talking over it.
All right. I think we're just waiting now to get the okay to go into our first game. We're getting ready.
These players are ready to go.
JP and Lily. I haven't seen them. I actually haven't seen them much Lily, honestly.
Yeah, I've seen too much damn JP.
I don't mind JP.
I was playing practice matches on like an island of setups, and it was like 3 of the setups had a JP, and 3 of the setups had a Cosmo.
Yeah, definitely two of the more popular characters in Street Fighter 6 right now, being JP and Marissa.
Yeah. Marissa, she's so easy. She doesn't have to work for her damage. I don't like to work for my damage. Thank you very much. Sonicspear versus BearToe. Yeah. I'll say I have heard a little bit of Sonicspear previously, but
good combo into the counter spare there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, framework counter.
This is definitely going to be an interesting match. Definitely feel like JP has the advantage with the range situation, and Lily having no ranged moves, just having to get in. So
yeah. But another thing about this matchup is if the Lily can react in time, she does have the Condor Spires, which can go through the ghosts.
Yeah.
That is like one of the big one of JP's like bigger weaknesses is like if he's able to like get what's the word I'm looking for here? If he's able to get rushed down, he doesn't have that many good good scramble buttons. Because they're mostly slow, and they kind of get outranged by some other buttons. Like right now, yeah, he's just getting rushed down, and the Lily's going to take the first round. Good job by Sonicspear to bring that back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Sonicspear definitely started with the life lead for a second, but there was some momentum shifting, which we like to see. We love to see a good momentum shift.
Ooh, goes for the immediate drive rush to get the pressure going. Goes for a jump in.
Nice little neutral. Ooh.
Yeah, good punish on that driving back.
Mild blow up.
Yeah, level 1 wake up there.
Yeah.
Gonna be a good little get off me. Goes for the jump in with the teleport. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, here come the ghosts. And good use of that parry there. Ooh, doesn't punish that anti-air. Ooh, good. Yeah, I like that drive. I like the drive rush into the grab there. Very good.
Able to wrestle back control, even though it definitely wasn't your turn.
Yeah. Still, yeah. You
Ooh.
can't. Oh, that was punishable, but he didn't. BearToe didn't react in time. That Condor Spire is only safe when she has wind stocks. Speaking of wind stocks, I haven't seen him get that many, actually.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I feel like in this matchup, it's kind of dangerous, too, because, like, if you're even a little bit hesitant on it, you're good use of that Condor dive. So, yeah, Sonicspear is going to take game number 1.
Way to get over it. Way to get over the sticky situation.
Yeah, absolutely. But, like I was trying to say, though, is, like, if he goes for wind stocks, like, way too early or, like, far away, that's a free spike. Ooh, that's going to be some good damage.
Not eating the jump in, but having to eat some sloppy punish afterwards.
Yeah, and look at BearToe just starting to slowly gain life. Ooh, good. Yeah, good punish on that.
That was a little labored, I'll say.
Yeah.
A decision was made.
Yeah, and look at this life lead. Yeah.
JP things are happening on screen.
It's so scary against JP, man. If he gets the life lead, he can just sit full screen and be fine. Ooh, use the ghost to catch that. Ooh, goes for a cross up there, but good use of the parry. Ooh.
Not winning the air-to-air.
Yeah.
On the Lily side of things.
Yeah, looks like BearToe is starting to use these, use the fake out ghosts as well. Keep him guessing on actually going to be thrown out or not. Ooh, he has a win stock. Yeah, that's plus. Good jump though to avoid any type of mix-up.
BearToe's JP pretty solid. Was doing a good job of like keeping close range pressure with like the drive rushes and
absolutely and another level 1 wake up. Ooh, the drive impact there is going to push him away.
Now he's in the corner against a character with a command grab. What are we going to do about it?
Yeah. Oh, what's
we're
winning?
gonna
JP's is going to
react.
win the drive impact with the, yeah, doesn't get a combo off of it, though. That's so unfortunate. Probably tried to set him up into some type of mix-up there. Jumps over the command grab, it looks like. So this is going to be some good damage. And that is going to be it. BearToe takes round game number 2.
For a second, I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't use the. Hope he doesn't need to use the super art maneuver.
Absolutely.
You know, but it's like, oh yeah, it's the final round. That is a 1-to-1 right now.
Absolutely, and JP's going to get some good damage off of that. Yeah, I like BearToe's move. I like BearToe's uses. Oh, that's a good tomahawk.
And a little bit of extra damage off of the like eat and hit.
Absolutely, yeah. Good punish counter. But I like BearToe's uses of the I honestly don't know JP's names. I used to try and say them, but like his little teleport setup thing with the spike out of it, he actually is using it really well in this game. Level 1 is not going to hit, and that's gonna be some good damage. Just cashes
let's
out.
Go into burnout.
Yeah,
I mean, why not? Why not?
EXpire into I'm gonna say EXpire.
BearToe putting the super on the table.
Yeah.
Sonicspear saying, I'll keep mine.
Yeah, that's actually very smart too.
I don't need it.
Ooh, good Mexican Typhoon there. That's going to be really good damage. And now he has a win stock. The EXpire. Yeah, it looks like Sonicspear's adaptation is adapted really well here. It's going to be some good damage. Another stock.
Trying his best to work his way out of the corner. He could always teleport.
He could.
And speaking of which...
And there's a teleport into the punish counter grab.
And the grab into the corner.
Yeah, and that sets him into the corner. Oh, you're in burnout against GP. That is one of the Oh, good grab there.
Yeah, but now you are having to
now you're in the corner
against Lily. That's also pretty.
Yeah, but thankfully Lily's still in burnout. So this is going to be some good damage here.
Yeah,
and wait, he might be able to cash out.
As long as we go for the meter, this could be a...
I feel like he could have won the game there, but he probably wanted to say to me, look at that chip damage, though. Oh, my goodness.
If not from, like super out of the combo.
Super the drive impact gonna take it.
Probably could have killed with like the level 2 super and just spamming the damage on the
So
on
we're going to go
blocking.
to the final round of this set.
Yeah.
Both characters have their level 3. This is going to be really good if one of them can find a cash out combo. Ooh, drive impact there. Gonna be some good damage.
Yeah, properly capitalizing on it this time.
Boom, boom, and here comes level 3. I love JP level 3 so much. It's so cool. And that's gonna be an insane amount of damage right there. And look at that. Another thing about that's really important is like look at that drive. Look at that drive mirror. Oh, here's level 3.
Is coming back.
Yeah.
What was that with a 4-frame?
I believe so. Yes. Yeah, good damage.
It looked like 4-frame damage. Although I wonder if Sonicspear is going to be kicking himself momentarily for not waiting for the critical art damage, but you know you can't really wait for that.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take the cash out damage.
I know.
Ooh, this is gonna be really close. Here comes the ghost.
Naturally, we are both at even HP.
Ooh, yeah, EX Fire into the die. Sonicspear is gonna take it 2-1.
I think that's a very interesting thing that Sonicspear did. Wasn't really doing like too much anti-airs. I think we saw that like once or twice.
Yeah.
So like got the JP player comfortable with thinking that.
Oh yeah, I can jump in. I can jump in Lily here.
Yeah.
But yeah, good
not at the end of the not at the end of the set. I'm anti-airing. I win.
Sometimes you got to keep that type of stuff in your back pocket.
Now officially in full swing.
Yeah, we are in full swing at Captain Imperial. This is gonna be so fun. That is a good question.
I don't know. We got chat and we got the stream window on screen. We don't super bracket. That's okay. I don't need it.
I think you mean some. That's so funny.
I kind of want some popcorn.
I cannot wait to I can't wait to sit in line for popcorn.
Dude, I just went to the Columbus North Market, which is in like a 2-block walking distance.
Yeah, it's so close to us.
And I got a big burrito. I'm already hungry again.
I went there for breakfast. I got chicken and waffle from Hot Chicken Takeover, and then I'm probably gonna be going there later today to grab ramen before I head home.
Hot Chicken Takeover is open for breakfast.
Yeah, they have chicken and waffles. They have chicken and waffles. I also found this out today.
Huh.
Yeah, right? I found that out today as well.
I wish I found that out today.
All right.
I wish I found that out today the easy way.
Right. I believe our actual commentator is here, so I'm going to be stepping out.
Oh, we have a pro?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Once we get the okay, I believe.
So apologies for not looking my best today's stream. I got into a fight with a helicopter the other day.
Man. Now,
that sounds like some form of dishonesty, but I work at the airport, and this did happen due to me improperly handling a helicopter. So,
man.
But, yeah. I'm scared. I'm scared of my bracket.
I'm excited. I just want to have fun.
I'm gonna get so blown up because I'm gonna jump in way too much times, and I'm never gonna anti-air, and all my plays are sloppy and bad.
All right, yeah, we're good to swap. That is loud.
Didn't come through on the mic that well.
Right.
So.
There you go, Fang.
That's
great to see you. Good to see you too.
A departure from young Rob Gucci. I might have to.
Yeah, we just started, so you're good. Dude, it was like full parking lot, hazards on, nobody can move. It was like, man, bad. I'm happy you made it here safe. We'll play some games today, by the way.
Oh yeah, big bet.
Welcome to the stream.
Hi. Oh,
Hi.
wow. Ooh, I'm loud. Oh, I just jump scared the hell out of myself.
You might have to rebalance the levels. I feel like he's a naturally quieter person than you.
I see. Was he these?
I don't know. I haven't touched those at all. I think these are just for playback sound.
That's overall okay.
Yeah. I should probably turn this down. Mine was clipping a little bit.
Oh, word.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. If I get too hype, I don't want to
Yeah.
hurt everybody. But anyway, guys, how is it going? I am Sai. I'm actually going to be hopping back in. Rob Gucci, the homie, who I love so dearly, was helping out for me. I was in a ton of traffic. Couldn't get here on time. But I did get to watch from the background that very first match. It's pretty hype. It was pretty good. That was a really good first start to the match.
Yeah. I mean, naturally, the TOs be damned. We're going to have it go the distance and do every single round possible and go both players in critical art damage at the very end.
Right, yeah. I saw both of them end up with, hitting, a level 3 on the last round. I'm like, everyone's just kind of just cashing out and going for it, yeah. So what do you think about Lily overall, by the way?
I haven't had, the biggest amount of experience with her, if I'm being honest. Most of mine is just watching Chakotay streams. And that's if I watch a Chakotay stream, I'm like, oh my god, Lily's the best character in the game. But that's because Chakotay is a really good Lily player.
Good player, yeah.
It's like if I were to watch Big Bird play Marissa, I'd be like, Marissa is AS plus tier. She's
Listen,
the best.
I think. Oh, I'm clipping. Ooh, jeez. I definitely think that Big Bird is onto something because.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can only get 2 touch so long before I recognize that character is just doing enormous amounts of damage.
Well, yeah. I feel like. So
it's giving Abigail. What are we doing?
I played a lot of Gigas in Tekken 7, and honestly, there's a lot of overlap in design between her and Gigas. So I wanted to play her, not knowing what her moves were going to be just based off of design alone. And now I'm playing her, and I'm like, oh, there's a Venn diagram of pros that I like with this character. And for the first week or 2, I was honestly thinking about dropping her. But now it really is oh, she can win off 3 combos.
No, straight up. And I feel like her pokes are way better than you think. Her command grab mix is far better than you expect it to be. For her to not actually be a grappler. I think she's crazy. But anyway, speaking of crazy, we have Cammy versus Sim.
Yeah,
so
and, I think we are holding off on this.
Oh, we're holding off for a second? Okay.
This is not a match right now.
Okay. We may or may not be getting Cammy versus Sim, but this, speaking of characters on the tier list, Cammy regarded very high by pretty much everybody.
Well,
Sim,
she's
not so much.
She's a shockingly honest Cammy. It doesn't feel like I'm having to relearn Cammy. I'm I know Street Fighter V Cammy. I'm comfortable playing against her. If I get beat by a Cammy, I'm not chucking my stick at the wall. You know? I'm her and her solid play style that trumps a lot of things.
I think the early meta is going to revolve around a couple of key things. One, how good your drive rush is, and hers is very good.
Yeah.
2, strike throw so far while we're early is the most difficult thing to deal with in this game. And Cammy excels at that. She's got very good normals to kind of keep you pressured in the corner. Her walk speed is really good. So, she's not, I'm a JP main. So, I'm doing, I'm playing 5-dimensional chess and playing Marvel. I'm doing other stuff, right?
Five-dimensional chess.
Cammy's actually like playing Street Fighter, but she's just better at playing Street Fighter than like most of the other characters, just innately. And her meta's only going to get better because like all Fundy's Cammy is just really strong.
Yeah. Fortunately, the person I room with is Cammy, so I feel like I'm never put off by her too much.
Who's your main? Oh, you still playing? Okay, okay.
Again, I thought about dropping her, but something about just, putting some more effort on her. And
she has to be in your range or something.
Yeah.
She has to actually like, fight you.
Yeah. I like the fight.
Yeah, Marissa wants those trades. Like, all right, I lost these two combos, but I found something.
Taishounara versus KusogeGaeshi. You're hitting me up with the foreign names for not foreign people.
For sure. So Sim, overall, I'm not sure how I feel about him. I feel like he wants to do his very specific thing that's kind of disconnected from like the Street Fighter meta. He's good at it, but like if you can like corner those spots that he wants to hang out in, he just kind of starts to get a little bit lackluster.
Yeah, he's another one of those characters where it's like I feel like SF5 knowledge and whatnot kind of does feel like it carries over. So like we have some players that have totally mopped the floor with me as like Ken and whatnot, but
ooh, nice.
I'm not. I don't get frustrated with Dhalsim.
So this first game, Gaeshi did a really good job of just like genuinely zoning her out and just counter poking a lot. Like you didn't see him putting the pokes out first because he'll lose those trades like we just saw.
Yeah, well,
a lot of it was just really reactionary, and that was really smart.
Oh, Cammy's definitely trying to get in for sure, but oh, keeping the block string alive, getting in there with the follow-up throw, pretty solid. Ooh, I'd be screaming. I hate getting hit by that
The mix
throw.
she gets out of that is so crazy. Like when it crosses up over my head and she does like a cross-up low after, I'm like, I will fight you.
Oh, not getting that much combo out of this.
Oh, that was a really good super.
Yeah, we're getting hurt there. Pretty reactionary, but solid.
There it is, strike throw in the corner, and that's the thing. Like he kept her out for so long, but like there's a limit. She's gonna eventually get in. She's gonna make you play her game. And then of all the people with buttons to try to like get out of the corner, that's not really Dhalsim's strong suit. I mean, earnestly, he might want to like literally teleport out of the corner.
Yeah,
but
I haven't seen too many like teleport out. There you go.
There it is. Hey, that's what we were just saying. He's got to get out of there.
It's probably just that round I didn't see him in.
She's a monster in that position. Ooh, good throw. All right, I like that.
Very it's basic, but it works. And if it helps you control Oki for a little bit, then you gotta control Oki.
Wow.
Getting anti-aired out of it. That was like in 5. I was like so bad at anti-air. So like the first day, I was literally like just playing as my roommate Cammy and just crouching heavy punch, quarter circle back punch, trying to stuff him out with that.
Oh no, I feel it. I had to make myself like do the same thing. I was just like, all right, we have to find something. That dive kick, by the way, relatively safe for the most part. It seems. It's kind of wonky. The Cammy one seems it's safer than you would expect it to be.
Yeah.
Especially the one where she's like 2 inches off the ground, like that one. That one's super crazy.
Yeah, it's like 4 frames can. It's like you should try to go for a 4 frame because if it winds up being a block string, then you're not going to get screwed. But if you do get the hit, then it's cool.
Yeah, he is really struggling to actually get in on this Sim. I think Sim
naturally,
which it is by nature of the character, but yeah, all right, there you go, a couple cannon spikes to try to just like force your way in. But we're seeing the desperation. We're seeing the drive
impact mid screen.
Great anti-airs once again. He's really not letting her jump at all. He's respecting the drive impacts. His movement is crazy.
Under just because he was floating like 3 inches off the ground.
Ooh. Oh, this is desperation. Yeah, that could have been a bigger punish, too.
Meter go bye-bye.
If he really wanted to and he had, like, drive rush cancel, he could have gotten a lot.
Thrown out of the drive impact.
Ooh,
but
great perfect parry.
Gets a nice little perfect parry in the corner. For a second, I thought it was a...
Respecting the super.
Yeah.
But now you have to respect it longer. Okay, it's gone.
Nice anti-air. Almost got hit into the projectile. I don't know if that works, but... Ooh, and we do not. Okay.
Good throw break from Gaeshi. All right, it all rests on this. Going to level 3, absolutely, fully agree with this decision. It took you forever to get in. You're 2 pixels away from dying. You got to go for this kind of stuff.
Well, plus you have the CA bonus damage, so naturally.
And
we are out of it.
That's one thing that makes this game a little crazier than most Street Fighters. Like, you do have that universal option to parry. Is it going to be high? Is it going to be low? I'm not playing the game right now. I'm going to parry and see what happens. And that was a really good decision. She went for double overhead. I think a lot of people would have panicked there, or maybe not even blocked the first one. But, yeah, you can just take yourself out of the high-low game entirely.
I saw that KusogeGaeshi shirt walking in to the building earlier. And, you know, it says, all gods die at my hand. And I think that's a very interesting shirt to wear into a church.
That is a fire shirt. Actually, I think it's way better to wear that to a church. I'm here for it, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got to let the people know.
It's, what is it, like you're banishing, what's the word? False idols and,
it was like proselytizing, I guess. I don't know.
Heresy, you know.
Getting rid of heresy.
Anti-heretical. Ooh, did I see a snack box?
I think you did.
Is that a snack box micro? Mm-hmm. Oh my god, a snack box micro in my bag?
Oh, you have one too?
Of course.
Oh, I've been a pad player my entire life, so
that's respect. That's loyalty. Honestly, I think I could switch to pad in this game. I never felt it in Tekken 7 or Street Fighter 5, but there was like one day where I got the PS5 version because I won it for free in a tournament, and I was like, you know what, I'll get trials going on here just to get some kudos or whatever. Make sure the game works on my PS5, and I didn't want to go and grab my sticks. I was just playing on the DualSense, and it felt good. I was doing combos. I was like, oh, yeah, that's easy.
Feels good to me. Did you enter the bracket as well?
Yeah. I'm up.
Next
I'm
wave.
I'm up at 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So.
I did the same thing. I normally try to like separate the two, but I'm like, the game is still so fun. It's still fresh, and no better way to learn a game than like throwing yourself, to the wolves.
Oh, I'm definitely throwing myself here.
Yeah.
Throwing is the optimal word, and it's not because I'm a Zangief player. No, it's because I paid this tournament money because I wanted to support them, and I'm going to go 0-2, and I'm okay with that.
Don't manifest 0-2. At least a 1-2. Everybody
Maybe.
you can go 1-2. You can get something.
I get like stupid luck sometimes. When I went to Combo Breaker, I put like all my training effort into okay, it kind of sounds like you're calling my name, but it's not. Combo Breaker, I put all my effort into Street Fighter 5. I played like the best online Street Fighter 5 I've ever played in my life leading up to it. I really felt it. I was going in. And then I went 0-2. And it was like a fraudulent 0-2. I had a bye because I was high seeded. And then my first opponent DQ'd, just never showed up. So I was frozen in the bracket for like 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And then the first guy I went up against lost by like as much. And then the second guy completely dominated me. No, wait, sorry. The guy that knocked me into losers completely dominated me. He got 9th place at Combo Breaker.
Oh, God. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean.
He was playing Zangief, and it's just like, I don't know. I played a grappler in that game, and anytime I go up against a different grappler, I just wanted to stop playing.
You get to play?
I feel that.
So,
hey, our mains, respect it.
yeah, put all my effort in Street Fighter 5. Played Tekken 7, no effort, 2-2. Beat a person I was not supposed to. So maybe I do well here. Maybe I beat people I'm not supposed to.
We got GarveyTrain, which I don't know if this is supposed to be Gravy or Garvey, but
It is supposed to be Garvey.
oh, it is Garvey? Okay.
Yep. GarveyTrain is someone I'm actually familiar with. They are from Michigan, but they're one of Liam's buddies. Shout out to Liam, one of the organizers of this tournament. Won the first Street Fighter 6 Donatos, I think, or maybe the second one.
Nice.
One or second place. Did well. Beat my ass.
So this matchup, it's obviously when you're full screen, Marissa's going through hell, but she can just fully abuse this old man once she like gets some kind of push into the corner and he has to start guessing.
Yeah, I am very intentfully watching this match. I know I'm already commentating it, so it kind of goes without saying.
Nice.
But I should be studying what Garvey's doing.
For sure. All right, so getting the second DI and reacting appropriately, he's going to be able to push full screen. Teleporting away, I mean, it got you out of that mix-up, but you are still pretty close to Marissa, so you got to be careful here. Going for the double portal, which is really smart. It looks like Garvey is really getting clipped by these command grab mix-ups, and it is hard to tell, admittedly, whether he's going to go for light fireball or the command grab. But yeah, once he was able to control that space, Garvey just couldn't really keep a lot of the pressure going.
My heart bleeds. That sounds like some stuff that Marissa would say.
My heart bleeds.
She's so romantic.
She is. Shout outs to a queen. She's probably got like the greatest Tinder profile of all time. Like I cannot even imagine. I was quite right.
Okay. Yeah, blow them up. We got level. We need level 3 because we are going to do the like situational reset on that.
Yeah, it could have potentially been a misinput.
Teleporting.
Oh, she's got to hold all this.
Characters. Ooh, but only gets juggled out of it. Doesn't go for the command grab. Probably could have got it. Didn't see a jump or. Yeah, there's the command grab. Big boy damage.
I still don't fully know what to do about that.
Little action. For me, it's like that. I will always go for that if the counter hits. Congratulations to Atari for taking the first match of the set, using solid play. If the counter hits, I'm always going for the grab. So if that counter hits, just jump.
Okay.
Just jump. Just do something. Although it's like tricky because it doesn't really like combo in anything. It's weird.
All right, so Azari once again just kind of setting up the zoning. One good thing that's important for JP counterplay, and you see Garvey doing it, once you're within mid-range, if you see something purple, 9 times out of 10 you can just jump and like punish it, unless it's literally the faint fireball.
Yeah.
Because he's in so much recovery after he like throws something out. But all that aside, the thing about this matchup that sucks, of course, being full screen, and JP's entire kit is designed to reset you to be full screen. So it's really tough for Marissa to get through it.
Okay, nice throw out of the tick.
All right, guess time. Time to guess. Oh, using the drive reversal, being like, yo, just get off me. I don't care.
Definitely going to take it after this one. Good job to GarveyTrain closing the distance between this definitely JP-sided mashup.
Oh, for sure. But then again, it's one of those things where like Marissa just does so much damage.
Excellent. Really good corner carry going on from GarveyTrain's side.
There it is, the
Look
mix.
at that. I love it, man. What I want to see. Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
it.
That works
3 bars for the super, just in case. Not even going to go for it. Going to go for another reset.
So I think with that, you can't super out of the light version. But I don't know why I didn't go for the EX instead. But yeah, hey,
It was a perfect.
the end result is the same.
I will never shade anybody landing a perfect. But all right. Finds that first drive impact counter hit, setting her full screen, trying to teleport around.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Gets met back on the ground, trying to push some buttons, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, Garvey hasn't been able to really punish the teleports just yet. A lot of people will just kind of wait and
not
anti-air.
killing off of that.
This could be another perfect right after the first one.
Yeah.
It is 2 perfects back to back.
I perfect you.
That honestly is just kind of how this game goes, though. We've all been there, I think.
I mean, that's any fighting game ever.
All right, you see Asari really respecting the jump-ins, not even trying to force the anti-air. I think that's her. Is it her jump medium kick or heavy kick? I'm not sure. That move there.
That's medium.
That's her medium kick.
Yeah.
That range is crazy.
It's crazy. You're eating a heel sandwich right there.
Yeah, it's tough to deal with, honestly. All right, trap to the
Oh!
corner. Oh!
Yeah, so he was going for the grab, and like that doesn't count as a tech if you're doing it out of the counter. Obviously, because it's command. I don't need to explain that.
Oh, wow. Big cash out using all the super. But you know what? You're already up. That makes sense. Yeah.
Respect to Atari for, I want to say that GarveyTrain ain't no slouch.
Yeah, that was a really good win. I think the main thing is just that, like, dealing with the cross-up 50-50 from the teleport, I don't think Garvey was ready to punish it. Some people would like to anti-air there. Actually, she has an upper body counter, doesn't she?
Yeah, it doesn't go counter lows.
Okay, so technically that is also an option, like, because a lot of JPs, they'll come out of that teleport, they're like, light kick, just because it's so fast and ambiguous. But we didn't see any punishes there, and that just kept allowing him to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, Garvey definitely, on a different day, wake up on the right side of the bed, eat oatmeal instead of Captain Crunch. That would have been a win. But it's one of those things.
Yeah, I mean,
looked a little confident in that match that he won. Obviously, you get a perfect, but
yeah, I think that very, very last one was just like, that last round was just pretty tough. And that's another thing, too. Like, when you're low health and JP just throws out that level 2, if you can find a trade, you can, like, disperse with all the ghosts. But, like, you have this low-high mix that's coming out of that. He set up double departure on top of it. So there's, like, 6 different things you have to worry about, and none of them are, like, himself.
Right.
So when you're on a pixel of health, you're gonna panic. So you saw that Garvey, like, jump.
Meanwhile, Marissa's, like, the easiest character to, like, pay attention to.
Yes.
The craziest thing that you're, like, is, like, like, as long as you know the frames, she's pretty manageable. Her scariest thing once you know frames is just like that command grab coming out of nowhere. Again,
it's so fast.
Jump in, block, have them block the jump in, light kick, land, counter, grab. It's like 20% just gone. I don't want you to have 20% damage right now, so I just did it.
Is there anything you can do fast enough when you react to her arms being up, or do you literally just have to buffer a jump out? Because I know it doesn't block lows. Can you like?
Yeah, I think you could just low it with like a 5-frame or something.
Okay.
I think.
I mean, I play after this, so God help me. I have a really bad trend of asking somebody specific counterplay to something, going to play a bracket match against that character, doing it, and getting blown up. It happens.
Well, that means that a Marissa.
Often.
That means that a Marissa might win. So, you know what? Yeah, you can do anything you want. It's super punishable.
Okay, got it. I will not listen from here on out.
You can do a fully charged heavy punch on the chunkiest character in the game.
Sure, definitely. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm so best character in the game. Who do you think that might be right now? Because I think it's pretty open to debate.
It's probably for me. It's a character that's got like pretty much all the tools covered, and one that has actually won an event so far. So I gotta say that the way Punk was making Juri look at that Chipotle 2v2, that was probably the again, it's not like a problematic top tier, but just like
She is for sure the best at like abusing the system mechanics.
Yeah.
Like,
hey, speaking of also really good characters, we have Guile on screen.
yeah.
This is definitely up there for me as well. But I also have to go up against Wobbles' Guile, who we are seeing right now, and he's really good at keeping it consistent.
Yeah, Guile's my my zoner cousin over here. Very, very strong. Geef, of course, having to deal with zoners is rough. But Guile is very good when you do get in his face. That's the thing. People are like, oh, these sonic booms, they suck. But once you get there, what happens? Like, Guile pieces you up, dude. Like, he's really good at close range, too.
Wobbles has been a Guile loyalist since 5, maybe earlier than that. I want to say maybe earlier than that, but he's also like pretty young, so probably not earlier than that. And again, Guile's another one of those characters that carries over pretty nicely from 5 to 6, like mentally. So
put himself in burnout, but he does have him in the corner. Now they're both in burnout, but both being in burnout, grappler versus zoner. This is definitely in the zoner's favor.
Yeah, of
Can
course.
Wobbles find something? Oh! Grab from where? Did he start flash kick? What happened?
That was something.
What did he press? Oh my
I don't have the
God!
inputs on screen. I don't know.
Jesus! Grabbed him from a mile away.
Yeah, just SPD through the fireball. Like classic Heat act.
Might want to cash this out. Yeah, get some damage here. Yeah, being able to leave that projectile right in front of him, that's so tough for grapplers because it's like, oh, I have to jump over this. And then it's like, oh, you're jumping into Guile. Terrible plan. Really trying to find something to grab him back. He does have him in burnout, but now he's in burnout and the clock is not on his side.
This Wobbles, he knows what he's doing. Now,
He's cashing out for
I want to say,
on round 2.
I just said he knows what he's doing. That is a little antithetical.
Okay. You got to believe in yourself.
Yeah, because you're going up against a Zangief with essentially a level 3. We're just going to call it level 3.
Honestly, yeah. Legitimately, when people do that to
Now
me
he's
round
down.
2, I'd be like, oh, great. I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, but Wobbles is about to go crazy with the projectiles. Chat's going to be like, oh, he's so lame. Hey, you know what? Winning's not lame.
That's depends on the game. Yeah, you're mostly right there.
For the player, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Get him
is
out
tough.
of the EX. Ooh, jump in, block. Okay.
Nice.
And that's crazy because Wobbles was so good about that just a little bit ago.
Ooh,
Nice.
wake up flash kick. Of
Get
course.
out of my face. I am a person with invincible anti-air.
Yeah, did you forget who you are? Now, he did grab him from like crazy range earlier.
You're just letting that happen to keep. Oh, that's going to hurt.
Ooh.
It's not going to be the most painful thing in the world. Oh, the super into the
Okay,
super.
nice.
We got a custom level 3.
You got to make some crazy guesses here. Oh, just backed off.
I don't want to sound biased, but that's my boy. That's my boy Wobbles. I was eating lunch with him. We up on the board.
That backdash was absolutely crucial. You know Geef was just looking for another command grab there to finish things off.
Yeah.
But now Wobbles taking the first game, but it was pretty tough. Whim, on the other hand, playing really, really well himself.
Guess what?
Oh, he's got him trapped in the corner.
Making it happen somehow. Just a little bit of damage. Not optimal, not perfect, but this is what we're looking for.
All right, he is in burnout, though, so he has to keep the pressure on or this could get disastrous.
Yeah.
And great thing he did not press there because that counter hit drive impact would have been tough.
That's big damage.
Ooh.
Not into critical art yet.
Still in burnout, too.
Oh! We're going full bore. Come on.
And this is rough.
Double
Now,
burnout.
burnout's a
Lands
shared
on the
experience.
projectile. Doesn't land on that one, fortunately. Oh, the read overhead. Now, is that chip? I don't think it's chip. Okay, yeah. It's OD. Didn't look like chip, but
Yeah, I could not. I mean, it's got to be just
Excellent SPD.
so tough to get in on a
Way to
character
block
like
the
Guile.
sweep. Way to evade the okay, gets SPD'd. Nice anti-air action.
Yeah, he's already got it in burnout really
Wait,
early.
I'm saying SPD Lariat. What the hell?
All right, finds the overhead. Nice.
Hurt. This is really good. Yeah. Yeah. Reads the jump perfectly. Excellent read from Whim.
That does mental damage too. That's psychic damage you're taking on that one.
I mean, and you know, this is Guile. He could have done the same thing. Oh, speaking of mental damage.
Nice string from
Gotta
Wobbles.
put him in the clinic.
See him pairing, making sure he's at least getting some of that drive impact back for all the projectiles he has to sift through. Ooh, nice parry on Wobbles' side right there.
Able to get away, not have to eat the EX, just jump ins.
Ooh, great respect on the DI. He's got 3 bars. This should be the game.
Oh,
no!
Drops it.
Crucial drop.
Gets yeah, speedy. No. Oh my god.
No. Okay.
We out of there.
Oh, jeez.
Wobbles dub.
You can see Zangief making that face too. He's like,
Oh, good games, man. You're so fucking sick. You're so good at this game.
So what I like about that is that Wobbles definitely could have just continued to zone him, but he honestly was like, you know, I'm just going to go in. He just kind of outbuttoned him that final round. He didn't need to, but he decided to.
Yeah. Wobbles the I was about to say the one in the black shirt with the glasses, but the one without the mask.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, good stuff to both players. I know that matchup's got to be really tough for Geef, but I think he was playing it really well when he could find his options in. But Wobbles kind of slowed it down, and instead of doing just zoning, because even though zoning is tough, you can't adapt to it. Instead of doing just that, there was so much good counter poking that was coming out of that.
Ooh, this collusion, shaking hands with the TO.
There was a lot of good micro spacing too. Like he went for what would have been a game-winning command grab. You saw him just like backdash out of it real quick and just throw something.
Yeah.
Like his spacing was really on point.
Yeah. Again, he's got like incredible game sense. Wobbles. Like when we were playing 5 together, he started playing with me because he was like, oh yeah, you play 5 a lot. I never really play it. And then like the moment we get into it, he just like completely dumpstered me. I was like, what do you mean you haven't played this in a while? You're pissing me off by saying that.
Right.
So, you know, just like now that he's taking a Street Fighter game seriously, naturally it comes along. The first like 2 or 3 weeks, I'd say, he was having some trouble getting in there. I definitely felt like he wasn't fully himself, but I think we've now hit the not a plateau, but we've hit the start of something beautiful with Wobbles.
Yeah, definitely.
A couple of second places at events like Tuesday Trials Game Arena. Haven't really seen him show up to Donato's basement, but you know, yeah. I like Wobbles. I like seeing him win. What can I say?
I mean, he's definitely off to a strong start, but whoever has to face Whim and losers, that is not going to be an easy day. Whim looked like he was pretty clean.
Yeah.
Especially that anti-air command grab he took that round with. That you heard the entire crowd popping off of that. Everybody it's not even 12:30 and everyone is just like jumping out of their chairs already just for pools.
I haven't really seen the level 2 into the level 1 that much yet, so that was pretty cool to witness. Just like,
it sent a message.
Yeah,
it sent a crazy message.
Yeah,
it's like this is not going to be an easy day for you. I'm not going to let this. I'm not going to let that rock.
Again, the concept of a custom level 3 is very cool.
Right.
Cool game.
But yeah. So to circle back earlier, I kind of agree with Juri being the best. You could argue with me. You could argue Juri. I could take an argument for Ken, honestly. Ken is another character where there just isn't anything wrong with him.
So I think that Ken is a good character, but I don't think that any smart person ever has played Ken. You play these Kens all night?
I did not say that. Also, they're painfully dumb. You're right. There's a lot of like. If I see like a modern controls Ken, I'm like, oh, I know what you're
haven't
gonna
really seen
do.
too many Kens show up to like locals and stuff.
And since one of our best players is a Ken, and I promise you, just like when he's not just like running forward and just mindlessly pressing buttons, when he's actually just like playing the game with you and he's shimmying, and because like his crouch medium kick is so crazy good, his drive rush is so good. You can't really. He's so good in the mid range, and he's so good at closing the gap and forcing you to play in the mid range. The same thing that Juri's really good at.
Yeah.
It just gets scary. His damage is solid. Like I never feel like Ken is in like a horrible position unless you like see him like whiff a DP or something. But that's pretty universally bad to do. But yeah, I think Ken is really strong. Juri for number 1. I think I'm okay with that. But I feel like Ken, Cammy, and DJ are all like pretty close after.
Yeah. I want to say like Juri's good.
And Luke. Oh my God, forgot about Luke.
Yeah, Juri's good if you're like actually playing Street Fighter. You know, there's like outlier characters that have like their own weird little game plans that kind of feel a little outside the realm of typical Street Fighter play, and they get away with stuff. So that's why I do think that Juri comes out on top, because it's very much like you're playing core Street Fighter.
Right, right.
Yeah. And again, like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know what she's really getting me on where I'm like, oh, what is that move? It's just like the flow is good.
For Juri?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what she's getting you on? Drive rush, crouch, medium punch.
I will say that.
Plus $1 billion.
So with Street Fighter V, I always felt like it was extremely rare that a move like tripped me up where I was like, what was that? There's not a lot of like fainting. There's not a lot of like things that confuse you as to whether an overhead or not. And I would always have issues with that in Tekken 7 instead. I feel like this game, there are a couple more moves where I'm just like, what? What? But
yeah, there's definitely some crazy stuff.
Again, not as egregious as Tekken 7. Tekken 7 to me is like, it's like a whole different language, you know?
Tekken's tough. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna come back into Tekken. I'm gonna probably play 8 when it comes out.
Well, again, that alpha.
What's the stream name, by the way?
Stream is with the twitch.tv/matchstream. Yeah, the alpha build I got to play.
Hi, Evie. By the way.
Hi, Chad. You know, Bidmaster, Sir Burger Daddy. Honestly, I'm just gonna say Sir Burger Daddy and no other username. That's the best username.
That's a good name.
Sir Burger Daddy. Although I did say earlier I'm kind of hungry, so I actually just thought about it. It is pissing me off.
Yeah, I had like a piece of gas station leaf jerky. Like,
a piece?
A piece.
Oh my God.
I didn't even buy it. I just like ate it out of like the tin can.
I've been bad.
Is this a Guile Mirror? Or Mirror, excuse me. Sorry, Smash Mirror. Sorry, Guile Mirror. Excuse me.
Yeah, Warmachine. Shouts out to Warmachine. So when I said that GarveyTrain won that Donato's local, he did get second place because it was Warmachine.
It was Warmachine? Okay.
Warmachine, one of Columbus's best Street Fighter V players, hands down, if not the best. And just very solid. I believe he's either like High Diamond or Master Online.
Nice.
And I only know that because there's this Twitter artist that I follow who also plays named Shuffle. And she was posting like screen caps of her matches. And I was like, oh my gosh, she played against Warmachine. And that's what Warmachine's right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So far, it's just been a little bit of the projectile war right here. A lot of Sonic booms coming from both sides. That's just kind of happens when you get a mirror of the zoners. But they're starting to scrap a little bit, get a little closer. No one's got like a full string or like a huge like clean hit just yet. We do have Warmachine and Burnout, so he's going to have to be careful. The projectile war can get way worse if he's actually taking that like additional those additional frames when he's blocking.
They double clashed with Crouching Light Punch. Love to see it.
Ooh, Kajen, you got a couple more seconds. Now you're in Burnout. That's unfortunate. You got to be careful about your meter management because now you're facing the exact possible worst scenario. Yep.
EX right through it.
EX through.
I mean, OD. What is EX?
Oh,
who said EX?
You know, yeah.
Who said EX?
Who's talking about my X? No, we're talking about OD. So I guess that is another thing. Like, if you are going to like spin the meter for like your OD fireballs to go through the other ones, it's a little bit of a guessing game, so that you're not clashing, you're actually winning. Oh, dropping.
I would say that as far as like a city defense Warmachine, that's the guy. So
well,
keep an eye out for him. Keep an eye out for top 8. That's my boy.
Well, his defense is going to be put to the test because he's once again back in Burnout, kind of getting trapped in the corner. Kaiju's in a really good spot. One drive impact could be horrible for Warmachine.
I don't know. I feel like Warmachine is like putting himself in Burnout very comfortably. You know, it doesn't really seem like it's like a circumstance. You know, it's more like I'm doing this because I just really like throwing EX fireballs.
Oh yeah, and if you want to live that way, that's fine. But you do have to be very cautious with your opponent.
Hey, in Columbus, we live dangerously.
I don't live that dangerously. I'm a very mild-mannered man.
In the Annunciation Greek Orthodox Church, we live dangerously.
Oh, all right, EX Fireball. He does have CA, but gets air thrown, actually. Out of all the different ways he controls that airspace, I fully forgot Guile can just straight-up air throw you, too.
That air throw was so good that we got disconnected from the servers.
Internet couldn't handle it. All right, so game 2. Now, these games, even though Warmachine took them both, have been close. Like, Kaijen's been like a decision or two away from like taking one of these rounds.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Another air throw from Warmachine, though. Nice. Now he's got him trapped in the corner. Once again, he's put himself in burnout. So if Kajen finds his way out of this corner, this could be a huge disaster. But right now, the projectile lockdown is really good. He's respecting the drive impact out of the corner.
Not getting the anti-air in. Come on. Come on, Kajen.
Ooh, 3 throws in a row. Even in burnout, you still have to eat that strike throw mix. That's
well,
the
see, in
toughest
throws
thing
is like
in
one of
this
the best things you can do in burnout because you're just building that meter back up, you know? Don't have to worry about anything else. Yeah, that was I think it's a Guile throw more than your typical Rainbow Mika match on Street
Yeah,
Fighter V.
honestly, he literally just got thrown to death for like half his health bar.
Yeah. Okay, Kajen is starting off this round pretty nicely, but naturally an EX projectile to reset the situation and take stock.
I think one big difference I've seen so far is that Kajen hasn't been as strong in his anti-air game.
Yeah.
You've seen Warmachine not even going for flash kicks, just straight up scouting them out with throws, which I was about to say. Couldn't even finish my sentence. Meanwhile, Kajen is kind of letting Warmachine jump in occasionally for free. Yeah. Okay, this is a giant punish. I know you're in burnout, but what can you find? All right, nice. See what I'm saying? He's able to just kind of jump for free against him.
Yeah, didn't just decided to like counter jump. Maybe sometimes it's like, were you already thinking about jumping? Was that already loaded up in the mental stack, or like was that just like a weird reaction? Or I mean, like it kind of looked like he like did a kick as he was jumping, so it could have been just like a flubbed flash kick input.
Yeah, possibly.
You never know. You never know.
All right, Warmachine in burnout. Kajen, you have the space.
Warmachine just needs one touch. Just okay, and doesn't convert with the damage, but still has to deal with burnout block damage. Gonna have to go through these projectiles and find something.
I'm sure he could have dash canceled that and kind of sealed the round. I'm not sure, but both players in burnout. He does have CA though, so even though Warmachine is on a pixel of health, if Kajen isn't careful, this could get bad.
Meter back. This
is,
I think that this is too much of a door that's wide open for Warmachine to.
He does have the clock on the side if he really slows this down though.
Yeah. Oh, this is his Guile as it gets 11 seconds left. The mid-air trade for Kajen to take it.
Wonky trade too, but he is able to do it. I haven't seen this game go to time a lot. I have personally had a single round go to time, and it wasn't on me. His defense is just crazy. I was trying to kill him, but
that was an anti-error.
Yeah, there we go. They're starting to see those.
Very much a Spartan anti-error.
And Warmachine once again with the early burnout. Now, I guess if you're on it this early and you're controlling the pace, you're kind of onto something that's not that bad if you're in control of the pace. But if Kajen just starts to just take that from him, there you go. Rushing in a little bit, pressing him. Ooh, great shimmy right there, getting out of that throw.
Yeah.
But doesn't convert off of it.
Right. Also big, nice level 3. Nice combo. Damage is happening. Shouts out to U.S. Marine. Salute to, the American sniper of the online melee. Jumps right into the projectile. Warmachine takes it, defending Columbus from the Kent FGC. I think it's what KFGC stands for.
It's got to be frustrating too, losing the mirror like that, because it's just
is that
like
Wobbles this stick, or is that just the same stick?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I mean, none of us would know. It's just, Oh, look at that! Look at that handsome smiling face.
Yeah, he's pretty happy about that, and I would be too.
So I've always wondered if Warmachine, if that was like a direct reference to the Iron Man character.
I assume it is.
I mean, he's got the Avengers hat on. That's like the smoking gun right now. He came into this event. He's like, Avengers hat fitted.
He knew.
PlayStation shirt on. It is gaming time. We're gaming in Columbus, Ohio.
Are you a Marine or is he a Marine?
Oh, wait. No.
I'm saying, of course, the Marine will have something to say about the Air Force.
He's referring to U.S. Marine.
Okay.
I know as being, I think he plays Captain Falcon.
He's
a very fun internet personality. And, a close link to our glorious organizer, Zion.
Shout outs to the homie Zion, of course.
Shout outs to Zion. Zion running it like the TO that Columbus deserves. Because that's what he's always done. Big
yeah, Zion's cool people. We hung out for a while at Combo Breaker too. He's the homie for sure.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I roomed with him at Combo Breaker.
Oh, did you? Okay, nice. Yeah. He had Marvel. So I was. It was like the last night. It was like 3 a.m. I'm drunk out of my mind, and I see a Marvel setup. I'm like, oh my god, I'm home. And I like literally just sat in the lobby and just played Marvel for like a hot hour and a half while Zion was running around. All right, we're gonna get Abbock versus Apollo next. If you don't know Abbock,
Abbock is
if you don't know
fighting
Abbock,
game royalty.
Yes, a legend, Kotaku article star. at one point. If you go way back in the lore,
we'll not
good at everything.
We'll not go too deep into it. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
That's,
sure.
That's if you know, you know knowledge. But,
yeah.
One of the strongest like Marvel KOF. He's a real multi-threat talent.
As a Naruto GNT player, from way back in the day, like 06, 07, I know Abbock from there. I know Abbock from Brawl. Abbock has played everything, and he's good at everything.
Yeah. And you know, he I said if you know, you know, but he just wants to make sure that everybody knows that Columbus is not free as, you know.
Is that like, do people think Columbus is free? Is that like common knowledge?
Well, you don't know what I'm talking about here.
Oh, I guess I don't.
That is a Abbock quote.
All right. Well, I'll have to get the tea later. Vidmasters at this. Oh, maybe not read that one. Sorry. Vidmaster said this fella has nooch. I'm excited to see some nooch.
What do you mean this fella? This guy, I see
Oomphy got nooch. We are Oomphy, so I guess that works.
that sounds like a. What is that?
We're seeing oomph. You're going oomph? You're going oomph? Well, I hope they're cool with that, but so I see a lot of people in the chat are actually really gassed up Apollo. I'm not familiar with Apollo.
Sounds like a Vader.
I'm also curious to know who Abbock plays in this game, because they're very commonly playing like a kind of off-kilter character, kind of like a little bit of weirdo.
There's off-kilter characters, off-kilter games. Abbock's like the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, like, and it's like, you know, not many other people are just prove that. If you step to him on Infinite, then he got you.
All right, so I think Abbock is a Manon player. Manon is terrifying.
I think we're. Is Abbock a Manon? I think that's.
If anyone would be on modern, it would be Abbock, just because.
Well,
that is a modern loop.
Yeah, you think about it, and Scott.
Yeah.
In a sense.
In a sense, yeah. I never even tried modern out. I just don't want to. All right, Abbock is a modern Luke. All right, so modern Luke versus classic Manon. This is going to be really interesting. I feel like Manon is so. Like, I know we were talking about like our top 5 characters. Wherever you have top tiers, I feel like Manon is like right underneath. Like, she's so incredibly good.
I feel like she's one of the characters I see a lot of people like fall off of pretty early on.
But her results are good. Like, you'll see. I think I watched 2 majors where there were 2 in top 8, like back to back.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So
I'll
like,
just immediately concede.
So like, I feel like she's so good. But anyway, speaking of good, Abbock right now yet to be touched, looking down the barrel of a perfect and double throw.
You get those throw loops simply by walking. Spook baby.
Getting a perfect, and she has no medals to start building that momentum with. Okay, it looks like his microspacing is already really, really strong. You see he's waiting for something to counter poke from Manon. He's not in any kind of command grab range. And her burst options, as scary as they are, if you stay back and wait, they are pretty reactable. And I feel like that's Abbock's game plan. Just kind of hang out in the mid-range and wait for Apollo to whiff.
Yeah, being Manon in this situation, not even having a level 2 medal, it's kind of, oh, almost got it. Oh, getting out of there.
Girl, I would have DP'd out too.
And again, one of those things where we are seeing grappler versus grappler, or grappler versus zoner, and the zoner is the one grabbing here.
Honestly, yeah.
It is. I understand what Apollo's going through, but
all right, got to wake up overhead.
Gotta make it happen.
Ooh, another DP. This is all but sealed up for Abbock, it looks like right here, unless we see some incredible stuff from Apollo. All right, big start. No! Totally understandable. Just when you get hit by that vacuum normal that brings you in, it's very plus. But if you have an EXDP, go for it.
I want to wake up EXDP, so I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm not criticizing. I'm not criticizing.
Either you win the game or you eat this small trade and you have a health lead. I get it either way. Okay, that time actually just. Ooh, great reaction.
To react.
Great reaction.
We're definitely going to see metal get built off of this one.
For sure. And a nice string to go with it.
Yeah, there you go. That's a great start to this match for Apollo. I think that this is what we call the beginning of something.
This could be, but right now, just honestly, just getting poked to death by Abbock. We're not even seeing like big strings.
You can't jump in on Abbock because he's going to get you with the anti-air. And you're going to get spaced out because of those good projectiles.
Was that his medium? Is that his medium punch, right? that kind of like advances him forward like that?
I think so. I think it might be like forward medium.
Yeah, that normal is so good, especially in the strike throw mix in the corner because he backs up and he pushes himself back forward with it. It's very hard to deal with when you're just guessing. And yeah, he's honestly just literally throwing those out until we see something confirm. All right, perfect parry. No confirm off the perfect parry.
Interesting. So, you know, with Manon, where like a metal's a metal, you think that would just spend like a raw command grab with perfect parry. Maybe too many frames after landing.
All right, what's the Oki? Oh, respecting the wake up super. This could be the game.
I don't.
Oh, wow. Okay, not going for the big string, but still taking the game either way, finishing with the level 1.
Yeah. Wanted some swag. Again, that is Abbock. Columbus ain't free.
Well, that was a pretty fast game. So I'm going to ask you this question.
Yeah.
This is my very first Street Fighter.
Yeah.
And I like it a lot. I'm having fun. I'm doing pretty good.
Of course.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Considering how hard people are starting to like optimize the damage you're getting out of their characters, how do you feel about the 2 out of 3 versus 3 out of 5 debate?
I'm always 2 out of 3.
You're always 2 out of 3?
Well, for me, it's like, yeah, matches are fast. Matches,
They're
the
very
time
fast.
between matches is very fast. And I understand the desire from some people to be like, oh, it should be 3 out of 5 because then it's like, they're like, it's a better test of who gets to win. But it's like, honestly, it's very arbitrary. You know, it's like, to me, like 2 out of 5, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5.
Tommy Toledo is not that deep, bro. This game is fast. Oh my God. That whole set was like 90 seconds. I've won a set in 90 seconds before. It just be like that.
I mean, I won sets crazy fast in Street Fighter 5 too. You know, like I played Rainbow Mika. I could do like 4 touches, you're dead, like that kind of stuff. Or not, maybe not that fast, but she was a fast character, and you know, plenty of rounds that only went to like 25 seconds. And you know, to me, I'm thinking about the TOs. When people talk about switching from 2 out of 3 to 3 out of 5, I just know that TOs are like. Plus, I like there being a division of stuff outside of like top 8. So like stuff being 2 out of 3 for the entire day. And you know, some people are like, oh, I only got beat because it was 2 out of 3. First of all, kind of sounds scrubby. I'm just saying that the argument sounds a little scrubbish.
I mean, let me give you some pushback on that. Now, this is coming from the perspective of not only a Marvel player but also a Strive player. So you can get blown up, and a Tekken player. So games where you can get blown up real hard, real fast. I normally look at Street Fighter as like a slower paced game where that's not necessarily the case, but it's already starting to happen where characters like Marissa, characters like JP, a lot of characters can just really melt the health bar fast. So like from the perspective of not wanting to like, you know, lose in 20 seconds because you made 1 or 2 mistakes, I get it. So I honestly kind of be swayed either way. Like I've never lost a 2 out of 3 and been like, oh, I would have won if it was 3 out of 5. Like I haven't felt that yet, but you really can't get cooked in like 2 mistakes in this game. So I don't know. I see a little bit of both sides. But also as a Smash player, Smash takes a while. You know, like a 3 out of 5 set of Street Fighter can potentially be faster than a round 1 of Smash Ultimate, potentially. So for me, the time it doesn't hit me as hard because I'm just like, this would take Smash takes so much longer than like Street Fighter. So 3 out of 5, I'm like, I don't really mind it. Now, if it starts going to Game 5 consistently, then I see what you're saying. Then you have a problem. It's like, all right, now this really is taking a while. You know, stuff's not moving. I don't know. I kind of get it. So I'm a little bit on both sides of the argument here, but I don't know. I've just played a lot of games where you get bodied fast, and I'm like, sometimes I want a little bit of insurance. I don't know.
Maybe it's just that I'm not good enough to appreciate it. You know, maybe it's like I haven't had enough close brushes with success where I've been like, let me run that back. Oh, I can't. But I don't know. It's just to me, it's a abstraction of success. It is like someone who is like protesting for it, clamoring for it, thinking that it should be the way forward. It's like them imagining a different future. We'll never know, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, so to me, if there is a tournament that says, hey, we're doing 3 out of 5, I'll be like, well, I'm playing 3 out of 5. But if it also people are trying to adhere to consistent structure between all tournaments, and like play whatever the TOs tell me.
Yeah.
I really, I personally really don't have a preference either way, but I am very much like the what's proven, what's tested, what's been the norm for the past 3 or 4 Street Fighter games that have been actually played competitively on these recorded environments. So
Yes, but 6 is definitely a different beast than we've seen. 6 is a lot. I wasn't a 5 player, so I can't really speak to
I
it.
see Street Fighter 6 as a character on one side, a character on the other. Timer, 2 health bars, 2 meters. It's a different game in some ways, but I feel like at the core it is still Street Fighter.
I just mean it's a faster game. That's what I think.
Well, if you want to talk about faster games, we can talk about Street Fighter 2.
Oh yeah, oh god, yeah, yeah, for sure.
Super Turbo. Oh my God, your health bar is getting nuked.
Wait, do they run Turbo 2 out of 3?
That might be capping. I might be inventing facts to support my argument.
Because I'm like,
But someone in chat will also back me up to make me right.
because this could be I don't know how they run 2, but like this could be the exact crux of my argument where I'm like, see what I'm saying? But anyway, well, let's get into the match. So we got Cosmo versus Suna, JP versus Juri. This is definitely a tough one for JP, just because I think Juri's good against basically everyone. She closes the gap so quickly, but she was not ready for that point-blank command
Whoever
grab.
is.
Exactly. That's where it's so scary. You don't have enough time to really react. If you get the call out, sure, you get a big punish, but it's hard.
Wow, just letting him get in with a
It's a strike
jump.
throw.
Oh, yeah, this is you're in the corner.
This
JP. How does it feel to not have control of the situation, JP player?
Terrible. This is the thing. So like her regular dash is better than some characters' drive attacks like JP or drive rushes like JP.
Oh yeah.
Like let alone her actual drive rush. Like the screen she can close with just regular dashing forward is insane.
And speaking of drive rushes, that is helpful. That is very helpful.
That normal is so good. It's so hard to react to her walking backwards, still facing the other way, and still putting a strike out in the strike throw mix. It's tough to deal with.
Not making anything happen out of the counter hit there. I was looking for
no
the
punish on the
extension
dive
on the crouching medium kick, but to no avail.
Now, I do know that if you scout out a dive kick, you can just straight up drive impact, get punish counter, and everything for it. So she has to use it kind of sparingly. But the first one she got away with. And you see Cosmo not necessarily sure what to do with the mid-range. You're starting to see him like feint fireballs and try to like force like a bad approach, but Suna's just playing really patient. But that command grab, once again, kind of shaking things up and forcing Suna to just not necessarily get as comfortable shimmying back and forth.
Hit the jump in, but wasn't able to continue the combo.
Nothing too big so far, but trapped in the corner, and that crouch,
empty jump in to go into the crouching kick.
that crouch light punch
Mondo
from,
is ready for it. Pretty good, pretty good.
From, JP is pretty stubby, so I can see him getting counter poked out. All right, great respect for the anti-air.
It's just a very honest match.
Just looking for some way out of the corner. He's got to fight his way out.
This Juri is like so like I don't know, labored, meticulous, a lot less explosive than what I'm used to.
And I think the biggest thing here is that sure, Juri has these crazy strings, this crazy rush down, but Suna knew at the core, you're in the corner and you have to do something risky to get out. So no matter what happens here, whether I lose this trade, whatever, maybe, which I'm not, stage position is on my side. I'm going to keep pressing in the corner. And that's why that match slowed down so hard. She's like, I don't have to commit. I don't have to burn anything. I don't have to burn drive rush. I don't have to make a guess. I just need you to be in the corner.
Switch off.
All right, now this is a very different matchup. Jaime is someone that's pretty solid at close range. He can fight back. He's got good speed. This could be a lot easier. And I don't think he necessarily like kind of dies in the corner the same way JP does.
Just coming in with the screaming face. We need proof that JP can look normal.
Oh, he can. That's the position.
He's always on some shit. You know.
I've got some crazy highs I can show you from my own clips, and I've got some awful lows where I'm just in the corner, just losing the strike throw.
Oh, I just meant like the character looking normal.
Oh,
you know?
literally. Oh, an appearance. Oh.
Yeah.
That's not a normal man. All right, this is looking a little bit easier for Cosmo so far, able to kind of like counter poke her out.
We're already drinking. We're already drinks up.
Suna's starting to get a little bit low on that drive gauge. Not necessarily near burnout, starting to slow it down, but you do want to be cautious.
Get in there with the drive rush action. We're already going to some Super 1.
Oh,
pretty good damage, like
good
40%.
Ooh, crossed up.
Crossover.
Push out of the corner. That's nuts.
Yeah, so I think what happens there is like you know, if you don't really press a button in the corner, like they actually can't cross up you in this game. But it's the fact that you're like trying to like shimmy out a little bit is what sort of naturally causes it. It's an interesting thing.
I was going to say really good defense by Cosmo, respecting the overhead and the projectile on the opposite side, but eventually gets clipped just by nature of Juri's really good buttons. Only had about 2 drinks in, too.
Definitely seems like the Jaime is the right move, though.
Yeah, I definitely think it's an easier matchup for sure. Juri's just really tough for JP. Well, she's tough for everybody, let's be real. Like, she's just really good. I think
the block string alive. Not making anything happen out of it. Doesn't punish the drive rush, although it was jumped over. It just was out of range.
I think this super patient play from Juri is really hard to to get through.
Yeah.
Just because if she does want to play this slow game, she wants to force you to whiff, and she just wants to counter poke.
Not popping into meter.
Yeah, could have cashed out to level 2 and just gone crazy with the combo.
And it says losers, so whoever gets eliminated gets eliminated.
Ooh, it's not looking good for Cosmo. Cosmo got to find something. He does have CA active, but Suna's just not doing anything risky. And you saw Suna was only going for jabs too, so she could react, or so he could react to like drive impacts out the corner. And Cosmo just never found an answer.
Those weird like dead jumps where you're just like mashing moves in the air. It's like kind of hard to like anticipate what's going on. Like, oh, are those frames active? Should I be like anticipating those, or should I be trying to punish it? Definitely worked out in the Juri player's favor.
Yeah, definitely. And I do like that. First of all, now that I'm casting this game more, it's so nice to be able to just learn in real time, like, other people's strategies, because you're in the corner, you know you don't want to be drive impacted, but you also know that it is kind of a panic option if you're getting overwhelmed. But, like, Juri never did anything in the corner that she could not have canceled with drive impact. So, like, the option to react was always on the table. And if he had pressed one raw, she could have reacted on her side.
Yeah.
So that was really smart there. The meter management was really clean in that last round, too. It just looked really tough for Mondo to actually, like, get her off of him. Even though she wasn't rushing him down, just the threat of her buttons was so strong, he ended up kind of just, like, mentally trapped in that.
Yeah. Definitely looked like fundamentals won there.
Yeah. Oh, that was all fundies. That was really just solid fundies. You can make Juri a Street Fighter character, and you can make Juri a Street Fighter 6 character. Because you can fully just spend a bunch of meter, drive rush in, do a bunch of, like, crazy rush down and go crazy. But, like, you can also play straight up fundies and still succeed. So, good stuff either way. To, was it Mondo?
Yeah.
Mando?
It was like MondoCosmo.
Mondo. In my opinion, he could have went for a grab to get out the corner. Yeah, that was an option. We didn't really see it come up. I mean, obviously, you don't want to whiff a grab in the corner, but it is an option. And even if it's not, like, ideal, it is important to check your opponent and be like, hey, I am still playing this rock, paper, scissors. I'm not going to, like, cut one of my escape options out of here just because it's risky.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're kind of on there. Something. All right, we got ADC Ken versus Bob 1299 next.
I wonder if ADC Ken is still on Dhalsim. Just had a night a couple of weeks ago, shortly after Street Fighter 6 came out, where it was like 2 hours notice, hey, who wants to come to the apartment and play some games? ADC Ken never came over before, but I invited him, had him at the set. I think like 13-0'd me or something with Dhalsim. You could tell he was putting the practice in. Meanwhile, I was probably playing Zelda or something.
I mean, man, this was not a productive month for me. I tell you, Zelda and Street Fighter in the same month, I have gotten nothing done.
Yeah.
I've really just been kind of glued to the consoles.
Video games are good. I don't care what people say.
Yeah, I feel bad for not finishing Zelda by now, but I'm so addicted to Street Fighter.
New releases are cool. I'm sick and tired of these haters, these like pessimists.
Who's being pessimistic about games right now?
Well,
this is like
there's
an era.
There's like a big like Twitter craze between like, you know, Call of Duty, PUBG, Fortnite streamers that are just like, games these days, like, because they're complaining about the game that they main.
Stop playing PUBG and Call of Duty.
They're overgeneralizing. You know, they're like, hey, it's just like every game's so bad, and it's just like,
I have not heard this discourse.
Bro, Ghost Trick Remaster just came out. What are you talking about?
Listen to me. Ghost Trick is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah.
I'm so happy you said that. I was just about to bring that up. Like, I love that game. You know, so we got a Ghost Trick remaster. We got the Mega Man Battle Network Connection.
You guys good?
We got Tears of the Kingdom.
Good.
We got Street Fighter 6. We got Final Fantasy 16. What are they on?
I don't care about anything. I do, but they have that Star Ocean 2 remake coming out. I'm like, that trailer showed. I was like screaming at my monitor because like I was thinking, what could that Leap to Star Ocean logo mean? It's not this title, which was the title of the remaster on the PSP, and it's a different title. What could it mean? Could it be a full remake? And when they were like, PantzForHire, it's a full remake.
Full remake.
Like, ooh! Ooh! I was like, Blanka.
That is a noise that he
Frequently makes.
frequently makes.
We have the two most honest characters in the game right now.
Where? This screen? The screen I'm looking at? Maybe in the background. Are they fishing somewhere? I don't know.
It's the fisher.
Yeah, it's the fisherman.
It's the drowned guy.
He gonna get a big one. That's what that is.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be awkward because Sim can kind of hang at an angle that Blanka Ball doesn't cover, but you still have to respect it once you're down there.
Yeah. I'm shocked that Ken's in losers, honestly. Ken's a super solid player. Ken, if you saw the camera before the match started, rocking that crazy blonde dyed hair. We've seen that.
Nice.
We've seen that hair go through a lot of different colors over the years. But,
Yeah. Well, right now his body's going through all these different colors of electricity because man, Bobby put the pressure on.
What a segue!
That Blanka-chan mix up with the overheads is so scary because even when you block it right, you're not like, I'm out of the mix now. Like, no.
Yeah,
You
but
just didn't get hit yet.
Ken's got that internet connection on point. We're gonna see the download. You know. So apologies if the stream gets slowed down a little bit.
Well, right now he's been grabbed a lot. He is getting his way out of the corner.
Real combos, real Dhalsim combo. Ooh,
Great parry.
Grabbed out of the drive parry. That extra damage on the punish counter.
Ooh, that
This
cross-up is so
This
tricky.
is mean.
Ooh. A lot of damage here. Ken's got one guess left and the command grab. It feels so bad getting hit by that command grab because my options to react are faster than it. It's just so slow. Like if that thing whips, go crazy. Like go cuckoo bananas on Blanka when it whips. But it's such an awkward animation, just catches you off guard. And Ken unfortunately wasn't ready. Got tagged by a couple of them that first game.
Yeah. He's kind of had like a backup character. I'm shocked that he was the first one to go hit to request rematch. Yeah, Kent to FGC looking in full effect. Shouts out to the Kent boys.
Wow, that fireball's still going. Jeez.
Yeah, we get the double counter hit. Nice. Ooh,
So Bobby is using parry to get out a lot of the like 50-50 mix that Dhalsim goes for. We did see Ken get like punish counter throw as a response, which you should, but the neutral so far has kind of been more in Bobby's favor.
Yeah, his Blanka is looking like that perfect combination of like super understanding of the game and also like kind of BS. Blanka BS, you know. I don't disrespect it.
Important DI out of the counter.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is full damage. Oh, well, it looked like a lot of damage to me.
Yeah. Ooh, but gets beaten out in the air. Ooh, are we going? Going to the second round. Ken has left that damage on the table. The meter is cashed out.
Yeah.
This could be elimination point for Ken. I would not like to see it.
Crucial moment. And again, another command grab on Wake Up.
No bias.
All right, there you go. This is going to be so tough. He's so scary with that charge. There's so many mixes. First mix. Throw. There it is.
Throw.
Blanka chance still there. Making it confirm into a full string.
This is just like
Big opportunity.
I'm cashing out just to show some swag.
Does have him burn out, but that throw is going to do it. Light Blanka ball from the air and the throw is rough. But we're hearing some people pop off in the crowd. We're hearing some let's goes. People really excited.
Again, I feel like Kent is one of the locations that definitely is they're frequent invaders of Columbus, but they hear we have a bigger event going on, and they're like, we're going to show them all right. We're going to show them all right.
Looks like they showed him to me. I mean,
and we got a couple of secret weapons, though.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Yeah. You can see Ken already getting the affirmation from Wobbles in the crowd, you know? Because us Columbus boys, we keep it tight.
So now that I've got to watch that matchup firsthand, I definitely see Sim struggling in that. Sim's very slow. Sim can get counterpoked by, like, honestly just, like, full screen electric. He'd probably just, like, snipe him with that.
EX Blanka ball, that's just, like, What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do, man?
I know what I do. I use the counter because I'll eat the hit and then hit out of it, you know? So that's what I can do. But I don't know what Dhalsim does because, like, if he were to throw out a ranged attack, he still has to eat it, and because active hurt box.
Well, gang, it looks like we might be swapping out casters right now. We've got Major and who's that other person we saw earlier? What's his name? What's his name?
What? Taishounara? Okay.
All right, so guys, that's actually going to be it for my block for right now. If you liked what you heard, feel free to give me a follow on Twitter at SciPBOK. Also, if you're an anime nerd with Mathematically, if you're watching this, you probably are. Feel free to check out my podcast, Shonen Chumps. We're on all streaming platforms. A lot of fun stuff there.
That's a good name.
Isn't it?
Nobody had that?
No. Actually, someone did have it. I spelled it wrong. But we were already 4 episodes in, so there's nothing I could do about it. But they're not active, so
okay.
F those guys. But anyway.
Unactive usernames.
Just them. But yeah, so that's it for me for right now. I will be back on later for Top 16 of Marvel, which I should have entered because I love Marvel. I don't know why I didn't enter Marvel. Pants, what you got to say?
Keep it locked. Keep it posted. This is the Columbus FGC, and if you're tuning in to a Matchstick Melee stream for the first time, there's plenty more where that came from.
All right. I guess that's it. I'll see you guys later.
All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 1 of Cap City Chaos. Here, representing Truly Esports, it is I, Major, and the amazing
Taishounara.
Hi, everybody. We are rocking our fresh new jerseys. We are having a good time here in downtown Columbus, Ohio for 2 days of fighting game action. We are deep in the Street Fighter 6 brackets right now. I'm washed. Are you washed?
I'm washed.
We're so washed.
So washed right now.
We lost, guys, and guess what? You're going to hear us on the microphone because we're not in the rest of the bracket. So we hope you guys are having a good time like we are. A lot of good matches today. Amazing turnout. Thank you for our hosts here at Cap City and everybody at Matchstick. This has been pretty awesome.
Yep.
If you're here, show up. We still have spectator passes if you want. We got casuals going on. We got Popcorn Baron, and it's just a pretty good time here in our city.
Yeah. The line is not as long at Popcorn Baron as it is as any other major.
That is true.
Take advantage since they are here.
I feel like they should promote that, just like not a 3-hour wait for Popcorn Baron like it is at Frosty Faustings. You cannot beat Final Fantasy 16 while you wait for Frosty. That's pretty good. Yeah, so it's been a very interesting day. A lot of Guile play I've noticed in the bracket.
Yeah. Who says he's not top top 5?
I don't think he's top 5.
He's top 5.
He's close. He's so close. It's
Come
just
on.
JP eats him alive. JP eats him alive.
I said that.
But yeah,
I mean, you might be right, but at
Yeah.
the same time,
I mean, like, I've also never seen 5 Blanka players in a room before, but we have today.
well, blame Mena. Blame Mena.
Hey, man. Yep,
He actually showed him the Blanka play, and this is what happens.
that's true. It's been a very interesting day, but let's see. We have that. I believe we have Dragon Ball Fighters going on right now. KOF's about to start. Pretty good time.
Melty's running through. I'm not sure if Melty's actually going to be in day 2, but I know they're running through them pools right now.
Nice. Oh, we just got an update. First, it's going to be Sai and Wefran. I know Sai plays JP. I think Wefran plays... Who do they fight in Tuesday Trials?
I think they were playing Cammy.
Okay. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
fight, I think. Cammy's one of the few characters I know that can close that gap really fast.
Yeah. But
So-
I'm not sure if they made a switch or not. I know they were dabbling with Ken.
Yeah, okay.
So-
I do know the one time I saw them at Tuesday Trials was the auction tournament, and everyone outbid them for the character.
I kind of felt bad because I gave somebody extra money. because
That's the name of the game. No, we dropped almost $500 that day. You know the game. You know the game, dog. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see here. Update, Popcorn Baron. Rob Gucci finally got his money. Hey, Rob, if you're watching this VOD back, you should have the money you need when you want to pay for popcorn. Especially when you get popcorn for 10 people and not hold up the line.
I almost didn't get my popcorn.
Yeah, you would have had your popcorn right now, but no,
I would
you
have
had
had
to
my
wait.
popcorn right now. But I had
How are you going to get popcorn for 10 people and not bring the money? That's all I'm saying. It's insane.
It's fine. He made it. He made it. He
Yeah.
got it to work. The line's moving. The line's moving. I could see it right here, right now. There's only 5 people.
Yep,
People need to come here.
exactly. Let's see
Pay
here.
for the spectator pass. It's only 5 people. You got. There's a lot of popcorn. We brought a lot of bins in.
That's true. All right, who do you want to see go far today out of our little friend group? I have one pick, and I'll just Wobbles. Wobbles has been
Wobbles.
killing it today.
Wobbles killing it.
His Guile's really good. I'm so proud of my little boy. I saw him in Guilty Gear, and then he's like, I want to learn Street Fighter. Now he's so good. He beats me up.
I want to see Rural Jur.
Really?
I want to see that Manon take it all. Look, dude, I say Guile's top tier, so
Yeah.
I want the Manon mid tier to make it all the way to the top.
Rule Jura is up there. I could see it. He does have all the Glark grappler knowledge from KOF that comes in, so that would
Yeah.
be good. Billy's also just a nice guy. And
Exactly.
also, it's fun just to see that metal meter go up, and you see his opponents just get more and more stressed.
Oh, yeah.
Should I play Manon?
You
Should I
should
play a
play
grappler
Manon.
with good buttons?
Well, Geef is good.
He is good. You just
is
have to
good.
be psychic.
That is true. But at the same time, you know.
Oh, speaking of matches, here we go. Oh, we called it. JP. Battle of the cool button downs. Let's see.
See the
here.
faces.
Yeah, I know Sai
No
is
smile.
legit with his JP. I haven't seen Wefran in a minute, so let's see here. Can he get in? Yep, fair
Fake
neutral. Oop.
Ooh, that command grab.
Oh, it's so good. I feel like it's just the right level of speed where, like, when you notice that it's a slow one, you're like, it's the grab, and then you get
Right.
grabbed.
That was good. Spin nothing through.
Oh, that last minute TI. Here we go. Huge damage for Wefran in the corner.
Just doing the simple 1-2.
Yeah, now you're in a Cammy loop.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
Just the grab. No.
That combo is so good. Oh,
Now you're in burnout. Let's see what happens.
nice.
The plus frames are extra plus now.
Might get you out. Gets called out on the jump. Good job, Wefran. All right. Good, solid round.
Sure. All right. Ooh, good drive rush in.
Yep. Oh, the counter. All right. Doesn't get hit. That's the big thing with that.
That counter's so dirty, though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Wefran's burnt out.
All right. Huge. This is. Oh, drops the combo. But, all right. Here
Does
we go.
it again. There's no answer. You're burnt out.
Yeah, take 2. It's Blaze Blue time. This character's so fun. They say JP's not top 5. My God. 1-1, anyone's game. Who's going to take it? Wefran is sitting on 3 bars, though.
Ooh, good. Oh,
He's not checking.
point blank command grabs, man.
Ooh.
I wonder if Wefran's going to be actually able to see it and hooligan over it.
Oh, that's true. You could have a hooligan option. Crap. Here we go. Far range setup.
Ooh, should have. Parry would have been the best option right there.
Once again.
And a perfect.
Yeah, that's a statement. That's one, especially at the end of a round, you do not want to see those words. All right, here we go.
Sai's like, you may have taken the first round, but I'm taking the match.
Download complete. Once again, good DI. Nice, let's see here.
Oh, the command grab. I got grabbed. I got grabbed.
I got grabbed all the time, too. All right, let's see. As long as Wefran can keep it airtight here. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. That's the main problem.
Yeah. Oh, drops it.
Burnt yourself out, though. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Don't let him get away from you, Wefran.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, drops the combo, though. A little bit too far for that spike.
There we go. Good call out on the counter. Nice.
Let's see if Wefran could keep the momentum going.
Oh, yeah. We know Wefran from Guilty Gear. Wefran, as long as he is patient, can definitely do something. Ugh.
But at the same time, there's that little break in the momentum with the counter that
That's
JP
true.
has.
You can't hardly see your way out of that one. Beautiful combo here by Wefran, though. He may be in burnout.
I'm surprised Wefran didn't go for the level 3 there to try to build the meter again.
I think he might be waiting for like full spacing whenever JP wins. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Combo into the level 3 to kill. Oh no.
Nice saving it. Ah, damn. Well, Wefran still has 3 bars, but so does Sai. Once again, neck and neck. But if Sai takes it, he wins this round. Oh, I mean, this match. Ooh.
Ooh.
He's so scary.
Strike.
But Wefran's like, I don't care. I love that. Yeah, I love when JP goes for like needle raw, but sometimes it just looks like he's teabagging.
That is very. It's the mind game. Into the level
Nice.
3. Yep.
Won't kill, but that's just so much damage.
And building up 2 bars of impact meter, drive meter.
Good call out on the grab. All right, Wefran, be careful. Good blocks.
Wake up level 3. Wake up level 3.
Wake up level 3. Are you just telling this man to do silver leagues?
I'm telling you, there's going to be a projectile. If you wake up level 3, that's the win.
I did notice as Wefran. Oh, nice. 1-1. We got to fight, ladies and gentlemen, and others. Oh, boy. 1-1. Has Wefran done a super yet?
No. No. Why do you think I'm saying wake up level 3?
It's Street Fighter 6 in the year of our Lord 2023. This man has thrown out a single super. But
Right. There was many times where they had the setup to actually bust out a super, but did not have. Ooh. Good spin knuckle through.
Nice. Oh, that perfect
parry.
That was so cool. I clipped the audio. I apologize. All right. Ooh.
Ooh. Good spacing there.
Uh-oh.
You can't be pushing buttons against Cammy.
Sai's getting rushed down so hard.
One thing I like about Wefran is he actually found a way to use Cammy's forward roundhouse.
Yeah. All right, this is huge. Sai needs every little bit here to be in his favor.
Wake up low 3.
Oh, drops the DI juggle.
Oh, but punches out. Wefran taking it.
Nice. Good fight to both players there, but Wefran sinks it, looking fresh with his aloha button up. That is a nice shirt.
That is a nice shirt.
Those are the lilies? Those are lilies? That's so nice. We're just going to judge everybody's fashion.
This is fit week.
Yeah, this is fit week.
We are judging your fit, not your gameplay.
Exactly. Listen, you bring your best wardrobe to Cap City Chaos. Look at these jerseys. Look at these jerseys I got stained. Beautiful.
They can't see it. The bar of the name's blocking. You didn't even have to tell them.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I got to sell myself short. You know me. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty good evening, I think. So, all right. So, as we queue up for another match, let's see here. I think, what character do you think has been shown the most here today?
Guile.
Guile?
Guile.
Okay. I was going to say JP. There's a lot of JPs.
There's a lot of Guiles and JPs.
Yeah, not a lot of Juris, I feel like. I've only seen like 3.
I think everybody has gotten tired of the Juri.
Everyone's sick of it.
She's a great character in the game. She has plenty great buttons and movements, but at the same, it's the same with DJ. You're seeing less DJs now everywhere else as well.
Oh, yeah. But
So-
you think that's because of boredom or like the cat's out of the bag?
I think it's because of boredom.
Okay.
Because I still think they have the capabilities to be a top-tier character, but at the same time, people's like, they're not fun.
They're not fun anymore. Winning's not fun.
Basically.
I mean, I say that every day when I pick Zangief. I look at this beautiful roster with all these characters with their plus frames and drive rush combos, and I say, the slowest one. Please.
Hey,
it's so cool, though.
You have EX Lariat.
I have EX Lariat that doesn't hit behind me anymore.
Exactly.
That's so cool.
You got running bear grab.
That just...
You got air SPD.
Uh-huh. That's true.
You got light SPD, which
That's
hits
true.
half screen.
Listen, just don't press a button. Why are you pressing buttons? All right, back to back. Another commentator. PantzForHire. We have too many people with pants in their tag in this scene. I don't know why everyone was just like, yo, let's just make fun of our dwarves. All right. Guile, though, also known for the Guilty Gear scene, he normally plays high. I have never seen him play some places.
I haven't either. So this is new to me.
I can see them play. Oh, DJ. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, wait, no, it's that. All right, we'll figure it. Let them do a butt check first before we judge. Sorry you couldn't make it. I wish we could fight your Blanka.
I wish we couldn't fight your
I wish I could fight your Blanka. I'm just saying.
I was just saying.
All right, and Marissa. This is a very interesting match. Both of these characters can clearly just touch you once you kill you at certain health deficits. So let's see how this goes.
Very weird to see Marissa being like mid-tier when Big Bird just showed up at Red Bull.
100%. I think it's the classic tiers don't matter. Oh my God, first exchange, Guile doing great Jinrai kicks. Yeah, Jinrai,
low.
name of the game.
Oh, missed it. Ooh, that's unsafe.
Oh yeah, super unsafe. Time for Pants to get some damage. Good T pick. Oh, those wild DPs though.
Ooh, drops the combo though.
Goes for a DI.
Good.
Big punish. Gladius, yep.
Level 1 would have killed, but they're trying to save the meter.
Nice, get a setup here. You're in the corner. Ah, jab. Health deficit. Oh no. Marissa, probably my favorite new character. Well, no, JP, I don't know. All the characters that are new are great. Except for Lily. Sometimes I forget Lily's in this game. Oh, huge counter there. Oh! You both get too excited. We get scared.
I know. Now the question is it me or you that's spiking out the mic?
We're also doing it in sync, so I don't know. Oh my God.
Oh, super.
Wow.
Oh, that hits.
Called out the kick. All right, Pants.
Let's go. You got the reads or the psychic knowledge or something.
Yeah, Pants is just like, you thought I was just a commentator?
Dude, I'm pretty sure that was unsafe, but the DI was too
Oh my
slow.
God, just held down that counter. All right, let's see.
Burnt yourself out. Let's see if you could do something with it, though.
Huge here.
Ooh.
It's basic auto setup, side switch.
Good tech there. Ooh.
Huge hit there.
Good Dragon Lash, another Dragon Lash. Just chip him out, chip him out. That's all you need to do right now.
Nice. Good Jinrai kick. All right, Lau picking it up.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good Jinrai kicks. Draw rush in. Another Jinrai kick.
Yeah, how you feel about Jinrai kicks?
Dude, I hate him so much right now. It's like
Oh,
good impact.
Yep.
Drops the combo.
Gets a grab. Good parry.
Could have went for the level 3.
Oh no! This is huge damage. Ooh. All right, Lau, you have level 3.
Oh, jumps.
If he would have done a super, he would have had it. Nice. Nice.
PR low on the board.
1-1. Yeah, Ken getting his Jinrai back is so sick.
Yeah. I'm surprised more people don't do any crazy leg stuff. Like, especially right there, you wouldn't have to drive rush, you just crazy leg in and you don't know what the follow-up's going to be.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hit.
Yeah. PR Lau's in a bad spot.
Oh, missed the combo.
This raw DI, though. All right, good DP.
Good DP.
You're Ken, it's what you do.
Ooh. Oh, what?
Excuse me? I'm very confuzzled right now. I think everyone's confused in the production booth how that did not get stunned. Capcom, please.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Get the Illuminati X-Files music. Oh!
What the hell?
Run it back. Check the tape.
I mean, no offense for Pants, but still kind of robbed him right there.
Oh, the Gladius.
Into the level 3? Into the level 3? Get this kill?
Yeah.
This will kill.
Marissa gaming right here.
I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
It's a kill.
Taste her love, Ken. 2-1. PantzForHire.
No need for Sagem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, bud. Good job.
Not.
Yeah, yeah.
These commentator got hands. Just saying.
Oh, no gap. Shout outs to Tommy Toledo. Thank you. One of the master Kens in Ohio. Good to know. Have you seen any of Tommy's stuff?
No.
Tommy's insane. That's all I'll say.
I need to watch.
It's just like monkey see, monkey do. Just watch the better players, and it'll get good. It'll get good. That one video of like the child with like the book in school where they're just like, woof, that's me on VOD clips. Just put it in my head. Please. All right. That is 2 good back-to-back matches already in this pool.
So. Way better than what I had on stream.
You said, dude, that you almost clinched it that round.
Oh, yeah, I know. Right when I saw the parry come out, I already pressed the kicks to come out. And I was like in slow motion. I was like, no.
We all went like, why didn't you go for the grab?
Because I thought that would have been the more obvious thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because there's so many times where I try to go for the grab and they're ducking already and it just whiffs.
That's
so
fair.
I'm like, I go for the kicks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the kicks right now. I saw the parry come out and I was like, well,
This is why I'm stuck in platinum. That's all I want to do is go for the grab.
Basically, dog.
You know me. It's fun. Command grab, make brain go, ha ha.
Well, with SPD, it's so much damage.
Yeah.
Running bear grab, point blank, kind of catches people off guard. So it's like, it's good.
All of 8 of Geef's different like throw setups he gets off of his Oki now with just regular grabs.
Well,
so good.
What you need to do is stop doing the knee.
But the knee is...
The knee is the great setup. Yes, I know, but everybody's looking for it.
I know, but it's like the best way I could describe it, it's like that when you see a kid play T-ball and then you're just like, now we have to take the T away from T-ball and you play baseball, and then it's me going, no. like
me my tea.
I love to tee it up. But we'll get there. I don't know. I know what I'm working on when I get home tonight.
Yeah.
So.
I need to practice. I need to actually start playing. Now that my stick works, I'm going to...
Your stick works and you're done with Final Fantasy 16. Let's be honest. Final Fantasy 16 has been a detriment to the fighting game community.
Very much so. Very much so. Everybody dropped it for Final Fantasy 16.
Well, it's also advertising the retirement home. I love the fact that it's just like, hey, Final Fantasy 16, you think you like this? Have you tried 14 yet? Have you thought about Final Fantasy 14? Here's a free month in the box.
Well, can't you play up to level 60?
Yes, you can play the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 for free. Here we go.
Acvius
with his JP. Acvius got 4th place at Tuesday trials. You guys good? Yeah. All right. See how this goes. I know he's giddy. He wanted to fight really early. Yeah. Boos in the chat from Reddit too. Peter sucks. Wobbles in the background. Everybody's cheering on. Yep. It's Geef time.
All right. Are you going to cheer for the local homie, or are you going to cheer for the character? As a Geef main.
I have to cheer for Geef every single time. So with this matchup specifically with JP, once again, just be psychic. But the worst thing in the world is just, damn, every time I get punished, I am full screen.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So let's see if he can do the obstacle course. Acvius is very good. I did get a couple reads on him, but he's just pretty damn solid.
Okay.
I love the slow. Like, maybe I'm not going to pick one of your worst matchups. Jaime? Oh,
Jaime.
No.
And it's so weird because of the counters grabs as well.
Yep.
Your main source of damage gets countered.
Yep. Peter. My God, Peter. All right, good throw on the armored heavy punch. Just be extremely patient.
Ooh, good jump on the grab.
Set up. All right, Geef. You're in hell.
Teleported to get the corner.
Does he drop combos? Good DI with the, oh my God.
Oh my
disgusting.
God, the setup is...
Good lariat. I need to do that more.
No punish, but there goes the reset.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh, good call with Spike. Screw American Ninja Warrior. The deadliest obstacle course is just JP at full screen.
What will he do?
Command grab. This Japanese crab fisherman is blind. Can he read the command grab from JP?
Just
no.
feel it. Just feel it. That's all you need to do.
Oh, here we go. Boom. Oh, full screen once again. The juggles are real.
I wonder, can you... Oh. Ooh. And the EX fireball goes in and gets the kill with the juggle.
Acvius is definitely showing off why this feels and probably is a 9-1 matchup.
But can't you lariat through the fireball?
Yes. Well, it depends on range because do you know that the fireball can like go behind you and hit?
Yes.
It's dumb. Good call on the counter.
Ooh, good defense right now by
but the overhead.
Jumps it. Ooh, gets thrown. Go for throw. There
Good.
we go.
Nice, set up. Good overhead.
Oh,
hold it. Oh no, that cross out the grill.
Level 2?
There you go.
Grab out.
One good call. Oh no.
There's the level 2. You got no meter. You got to know how to block it. But you couldn't.
Oh, so dirty. JP, you villain, you scallywag. Ne'er-do-well. A pox on your house.
Yeah. All I know is if you're burnt out, you need to learn which hits what on JP's level 2, because a JP sees you and burnout, they're gonna level 2.
Yep, just enter the danger room and just.
Yeah, if you got no parry, you better. Ooh,
SPD time, baby.
that's
You're not a
what I'm waiting
burnout.
for.
Nice SPD
Another
again. We got 2.
One more time. One more time. Oh.
Keep the pressure up. Oh,
no. You got a command grab. I got a command grab.
Yep. Here we go.
Just parry, 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 parry.
Nice. All right. Ah, damn. Good attempt.
Good attempt.
JP is just like, oh, you thought that the Guile was your worst zoning matchup. For an accountant, my man is just straight evil.
He almost had the complete block of the level 2 as well.
true.
He just missed the overhead.
Well, because the thing that sucks is that, like, if he could, like, obviously just parry it, but
Yeah.
if he parries it, he could just get grabbed. So it's like, damn.
Well, Acvius is a good enough player where he could do it, but if there's a iframe window, if they miss that grab, it just whips.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, but at the same time, yeah, parry. If you could perfect parry it, that's a different story.
I have a question, not to distract from the Flying Game Tournament. Jaime has not moved from the popcorn line since we started talking 45 minutes ago.
And he is staring at me.
He is staring at us. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Popcorn line update. Jaime has still not moved.
But for everybody still watching that one's popcorn, come on around.
Yeah, exactly. $35 spectator pass. Just
The
saying.
line is not that long, but the line has not moved.
Well, not only that, let's also rep the rest of the beautiful parts of our city. North Street, High Street Market, right across the street.
Literally a 2-minute walk away.
You want
So,
bammies?
You want hot sauce, you want chicken and waffles.
You want hot? You want to just eat hot sauce?
Yes, just dudes, those hot sauce are fire. Pun
Yes.
intended. Pun intended.
Just want to down hot sauce. We get crunk here in the Columbus FGC. We just down in hot sauce.
Hey, it's an endorphin rush. That's all you need.
I should have took hot sauce. You're right. I should have took hot sauce before my match.
I think I would have played better.
Just sweating. I'm having a great time.
Hey, if you sweat in real life, you sweat in the game. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yes. Shout out to the Polish Kitchen. It is still there.
It is still there. Haven't tried it. I will. Lunch is almost here.
Yeah, lunch is coming.
I do still have my chicken and waffles inside the car.
Oh, yeah. I bet they'll still keep, though.
Yeah.
I do feel bad. We showed up for like 10 a.m. Like, we had another 25 minutes. You could have ate that somewhere.
Well, technical difficulties out here in the beginning, but we are running through it. We are actually caught up to where we need to be.
That's
so.
good. That's good. Good quality fast matches. And speaking of good quality matches, up next we got Nugget.
And Robo Hobo.
One. Gotta love Elite Speak.
Right.
Robo Hobo sounds familiar. Do they play Tekken? Are they a Tekken player?
I believe so. Robo Hobo, yeah, Tekken player. Also, SF5, I believe they were one of the old school heads of SF5
Okay. All right.
community.
SF6 bringing everybody out of the woodwork. Who do we got here? Kimberly, finally. I love Kimberly.
And I think you are right with the JP picks. JP has overshadowed Guile.
He's just the best.
He might be top 3 now. Who knows?
The qualifiers were top 4. Yes, there are some. I think we diversified. You missed some in the earlier screens, but we should have some here. And then I think it's only top 24 onwards tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh. All right. Kim's going in.
Ooh, Nugget.
Get revenge for your uncle, Kimberly.
Did they actually reveal that storyline?
Yes.
Yeah. I know, did they Oh, never mind. I'm going to stop talking about it because Nugget's taking it right now.
Yeah, we don't need a lore dump. Nugget knows what's up. Yeah, Nugget's just like, yo, man, you don't know how to deal with rushdown? Uh-oh. Misses spray can Oki.
Oh. Into the level 2. This combos. Yes, it does. Gets the cross up. Ooh, but drops the combo. Punches out the run kick.
Ooh, okay. Get a little tricky, JP.
Ooh, didn't spike there. The spike would have killed. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm talking out of my ass right now. That was
Ooh, the trade.
Down heavy. Down heavy took it.
Good throw set up here. Once again.
Yeah. I'm a few character with the throw loops.
Oh, yeah. She's learned a thing or two from her sensei guy. Ooh. Trying to keep JP in that corner. Good overhead.
Good anti-air.
All right, level 3 won't hit, but you have the buff and a lot of life, so you can at least survive this. Good parry. Oh, he's just trying to get in so bad. Good. Robo-Hobo kind of coming to him. Oh, no, it's hit.
Just playing the keep away game right now, but ooh, good.
Here we go.
Oh, drops the combo though.
Oh. Once again.
Keeps it safe. Keeps it safe. Whips the grab, but keeps it safe.
Listen, I think we just need to embrace it because this isn't an FGC event without clipping mics. All right. All right. Nugget going in.
That's why I moved the mic away a little bit.
Yeah, I move away the mic to breathe.
Oh, tries to rush in, but ends up getting hit. All right. Good back. Oh, wait, it's not back there. I thought he was trying to keep corner, but it's not. Good overhead. Ooh, good. Good punish. This is going to be bit. Don't drop the combo.
Did the running man. All right, Nugget is 1 round away from going forward.
Good.
That heavy kick is so good.
Oh, EX into the wall.
That little delay too,
Ooh,
so nice.
Gets the reset. Into the level 3. No, does not.
Yeah.
Burnt herself out.
Yeah, Kimberly looking like a Marvel character for a minute. Oh no. Oh, gets out of the corner.
Into the level 3. Will this kill? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think, well. Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Doing it for Bushinryu. Let's go.
Good showing by Nugget.
Yeah, flexing for the camera. Nice. All right, the journey continues. For both our competitors, this was not a loser's full match. But heck yeah. Oh my God, the flip-flop. Yeah, is this 1995? We got the open-toe sandals, the jean shorts, and a champion shirt? This dude rocking the Stepdad Classic right now. This man is rich.
See, all you need is the little antenna bangs, and then you got an AZN Dreamer right now back from the 1900s.
My man.
Hey, I did it back in then, man.
I did it back in the day.
We all did it back then.
We all
you
did.
got the little antenna. Look what I'm trying to do right now. Right?
I mean, he's going to Myrtle Beach after this. That's where he's going. Oh, update. Jaime is out of the popcorn line.
We made it.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. You can still show up if you want to come here, bro. Just saying.
It's a good time. We got a bunch of seats. Watch, spectate. There's a lot of people. Many games.
Oh,
play
yeah.
casuals.
Legitimately. For like just an arcade fee, probably, it's just good just to show up and hang out. We're here till 10 p.m.
Yep. And there's also tomorrow.
Yep.
That's when all the top 8s, the top 24s for most of the games are actually showing. There's a few that's not going to show just because of the turnout, but most of them will show up on the tomorrow.
Yeah, the big boys are here, but there's always next time because I'm pretty sure we're going to do this again.
Yes. Hopefully bigger and better. We need more people to show up to make this bigger and better.
Yes.
Make this Ohio's major.
An Ohio major.
Not this Ohio major, but an actual
An
Ohio
actual Ohio major. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Would be nice. I mean, hell, for the first one, 170 people is pretty good.
Really good.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to quality matches? All right. I know. There has been an absentee of Toledo's. Where's my yig heads at? Yeah, show the crowd. Throw them deuces up. Funny. Yeah, I think unfortunately there's also a decent amount of our Toledo friends. They're also having an event right now. So.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Rune's up? On. Tommy might have some information we don't know yet. Rune going up?
I know, right?
I mean, maybe. I don't see no bracket. Man, I don't even know if that's on. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. I saw
Rune's the yellow shirt guy.
Ah, Rune is the yellow shirt guy. Okay.
Shout out Rune. Making it on stream.
Yeah, I saw Limelight, though. Limelight looks like it's fun. I need to.
Yes.
With my new schedule, I can't afford to take the huge drive to go to your guys' Limelight events. Those look so sick. The fact that it's on a giant movie screen sounds so cool.
All right, we got McCray versus Jusichi up next. All right.
Don't know who McCray plays. Jusichi, I think, is still November, probably. All right, we'll definitely shout that out, guys. At the end of it, just look up Limelight soon on Twitter. You'll get some stuff. Or just follow Tommy Toledo. Let's be honest, Tommy, you run everything. If they just follow you, they'll know what's going on in your city. But I don't know who McCray plays, but Jusichi plays Chun-Li.
Yep.
Or at least last time I saw it, they were playing Chun-Li.
Oh.
Jusichi, arguably one of the gods of Uni and Melty on the East Coast.
Shout out Mike Oxlong.
Yeah, Mike Oxlong, the legend from Combo Breaker. Yeah, here we go.
We got another Cammy showing up against Chun-Li.
Yeah, classic fight here.
I really wish the colors.
I know.
There'd be more colors without you having to buy it.
Yeah, Capcom, please just make a TO setting where you can just unlock everything. As fun as World Tour is, not everyone should do it.
There's the smile, the weird Cammy smile. You gotta love it.
I don't know about that face.
It grew on me. It's like a hostage smiling.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I know Cammy's seen some stuff, but oh boy. All right.
Starting off with little footsies here. Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, Jusichi doing what Chun-Li is known for, just kind of picking you off with her good buttons and simple setups. Oh, get a throw, though.
Got spin knuckle through those. Tries to drive rush in, see what's.
Yep, good drive rush setup. Oh no, gets punished. Oh, good hard read there.
Oh, that's a different setup I've seen. You got the hit, but didn't go for the combo, just went for the grab.
Yeah, I gotta start teching those throws eventually.
She's in burnout. Just go for the plus frame. Spin knuckles plus. There
Listen
you
to
go.
Punk. Listen to Punk.
Listen to Punk. Ooh.
First
Good
round.
grab.
All right, McCray.
All right. Let's see if Jusichi. Oh. But McCray just goes in and gets the hit. Instantly gets the corner. All right, Jusichi jumps out of it. Good impact.
Oh, whiffs. You hate to see it. Good throw.
Tries to shimmy there, but McCray's not falling for it.
Oh.
Gets the combo into the level 3 now. Ooh. The hooligan combo into the level 3 and just going to take the round.
First round. Ooh. You all right, Harv? Ohio's everywhere. Also, everything's just Ohio. Ohio gang gang. All right. Once again, very hesitant neutral to start this out.
Ooh. Good dive kick. Just pressing buttons. Good dive kicks in. Yeah, Jushishi's just getting hit by those instant dive kicks. It's very negative if you block it.
Ooh. Oh, the last possible second.
That did not just work.
Ooh. One more round. Wooten kind of showing off a masterclass with these last-minute DIs.
Ooh, good dive kick there.
Right, here we go. Spinning bird kick. Ooh.
Good sweep into the grab. Drive rushes in. Ooh, whips the grab and now the comeback.
Oh, good call out. I've been playing this game on PS4 mode too much. I forgot about the dirt effects on Chun-Li's tights. I'm like, what is with the shaders?
They both have level 3. Let's see who's going to use it.
We are seeing some classic Street Fighter neutral right now.
Wooten's actually, I'm thinking, looking for the Kikosho into the level 3.
Yeah.
It.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, there's also nothing wrong with the timeout in Street Fighter, in my opinion. Oh, good throw.
Let's go.
Yeah, Jushishi can just, oh no. Be patient, never mind, get the throw. Let's go, Chun-Li. Someone's feeling the spirit move within them.
Oh. Jushishi using the flip move, Chun-Li flip move. Haven't seen that.
Flip move?
I don't know what's it called. It's a flip move.
It's
It hits cross up. All right. It's a dive kick.
Yeah.
Good parry right there.
Yep. Oh my God.
This is a straight neutral.
Yeah,
game.
no. This is Street Fighter, baby.
Good
This
block
is what
on
those
DI.
50-year-old dudes who don't play this game anymore talk about, baby.
And that combo pushes Jushishi into the corner. Good parry. Ooh, but the instant dive kick.
Mix-up's real. Oh, no.
Oh, just level 3 and now they'll take it. Oh, he didn't do it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. And there it is.
It's over. Jushichi cashed in the whole house, and the bank's here to collect. My God. Wooten, ready. Oh, is that a Street Fighter 2 baseball shirt? Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Looking clean.
Oh, my. Yeah, baby. Do the Akuma pose. Tell him about himself. No.
You could say
Nice.
Wooten went a little McCray there.
Little McCray. Wooten, you go a little McCray right there. I mean, like, I don't blame it where it's just like, oh, so you're in burnout, you cashed in your level 3 after you whiff a punish. I'm going hard.
I'm sorry, though. You got the drive impact. They were at yellow, just level 3 and end the game. But you were trying to be a little fancy.
Maybe he messed up. Maybe he was also just like, I could whiff this. I don't want to. So we'll see how it goes.
I'm sorry. As a scrub Cammy player, all I do is drive impact level 3. It was clean right there. That was perfect.
As a scuffed Zangief player, why don't I level 3 on Wick?
Why don't you?
Because
Why
it always
don't you?
gets jumped. That's what.
I don't know. Sometimes the dumbest thing is the thing that works the most.
I mean, yeah, but it's just like, I feel like after gold, that move stopped working, but I still go for it. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it still catches people off guard sometimes. I see it. Look, all right. TNS, I saw someone do wake up level 3 as Zangief, and it worked. And they were master rank players, dog. So sometimes it just works.
Buffoonery.
It is buffoonery.
Buffoonery.
It is buffoonery. Sometimes you got to be a buffoon to get it to work.
Man, maybe Menard's right. Maybe this game is whack. No, he's wrong. He's so wrong. This game rules.
She just call him Menard.
Menard, what's his name? I don't know.
Menard.
That's what you deserve. I don't even respect the fact that you're a Capcom Pro Tour champion. Menards.
Right.
Well, you know Menards. Oh, Wefran versus Feather.
All right, we get to see Wefran's Cammy again. Let's see how they do. Menards. Exactly.
Menards.
Menards, the top tier Street Fighter 6 player and home improvement.
Yeah, home
improvement store.
Knowing how to wield tomfoolery is a powerful skill. You're right, Burger Daddy, it is.
Exactly.
I need to embrace the tomfoolery. I haven't seen Feather fight before. Oh, it looks like they're going Juri. Okay.
Very tough matchup for Cammy, just because Juri's one of the few that could go in on Cammy's bullshit.
Yeah, just as hard as Cammy, too.
Exactly. And then once we get that level 2 out, this is a completely different game.
Yeah, this is why they're canonical rivals now. Also, Juri during the walk-in screen is so obnoxious. I love it.
Give me a smile, Cammy. Give me a smile. See, I'm a little mad Cammy's the only one that doesn't have the mad puffy cheeks.
Oh,
yeah, everybody
even
has
Dhalsim has the mad puffy cheeks. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Playing little footsies here. Punch out.
Oh, it's a grab. It's okay.
Good parry.
Oh, my God.
Get that corner. Ooh, you're allowed to jump out. All right, good drive rush, but your meter's low. You don't want to burn out right now. Juri with full meter. Good tech.
Yep.
Whiffs the air grab and again gets hit for it.
Good simple neutral. Jab, jab, spiral arrow. Good call out on throws here.
All right. Tries a dive kick. Just, ooh. You got a dive kick? I got a dive kick. Let's go.
Ooh. Good hop over the fireball.
Good spacing on that dive kick. Ooh, but gets hit by Juri.
Oh, EXDP. Good time to get meter back.
All right, just keep hitting. Oh.
Oh, doesn't get a punish, though.
Stand heavy kick kills like half a drive bar, so keep doing it, keep doing it. Oh, and the grab to take that.
All right, Wefran showing off a lot of cool skill here.
So Feather got meter. Let's see what he can do with it right now. Almost burnt out right now already.
Already, yeah. This is in 10 seconds. What happened to your drive rush meter?
Ooh.
Oh.
Good parry.
Wefran's like, oh, you think parries are cool.
All right, good grab there.
Ooh, nice.
Drive rushes in, gets the back throw, wants to keep the corner.
Dive kicks are real.
Ooh, good tech. All right, burnt out, you're plus. Just keep spin knuckling. Do the punk tech. It works sometimes.
Listen, Punk knows what's up. He went through 97 men in one night.
Then to the combo to the level 3. No, level 3. Why didn't you level 3? You could have killed him with the level.
Why? Once again.
Wefran not using the super. Come on, Wefran, give it to me, dog.
Morally, he is against the supers.
You had it right there. It was right there for you. Luckily, you got the win.
He doesn't need it. Ooh, good juggle.
Just give me a level 1, please. Just one.
Just one level 1.
If you give me a level 2, that'd be great. Because that level 2 animation is so sick.
Oh, yeah. Anything that's a reference to Street Fighter 2, the movie, is pretty cool.
Oh, good spin knuckle in, but couldn't get anything off it. Getting to the punch into the spiral arrow. And Feather. Ooh, trying to get something, but not getting anything out of it. Ooh, gets the wall splat.
Yep, good setup. Oh, gets EXDP'd. Again.
Perfect parry.
How many perfect parries can Wefran have in one match?
Ooh, blocks the level 1, gets the punish.
Nice.
Just needs one more round.
Yeah, Wefran. Feather. Got a little hope left. You still got this. Good throw setup.
Ooh, spin knuckles through. Gets the air-to-air, pushes Feather into the corner.
Oh my God. Again with the perfect
parry. Oh, Wefran showing a master class right now.
Oh no, it gets burnt out though. Oh, Bo's whiff.
There's the level 1. There's the level 1.
Finally
right
the
there.
super and it whiffs. Right then and there, he's like, and this is why I don't do it.
Actually, right there, you could have canceled into the level 1, but it doesn't matter. You got the win anyways.
Yeah. Wefran showing off once again with the button up. I'm happy Wefran's finding success outside of Guilty Gear.
Yes, very much so. Good showing with the Cammy.
Yep.
Feather just couldn't get anything.
Yeah, unfortunately. And then, like, it feels like they had very similar play styles where I feel like Feather tried to do the run-up grab stuff.
Yeah.
And Wefran was just like, that's my playbook.
But at the same time, how fast Juri's drive rush is, I'm surprised Wefran was able to be like, oh yeah, it's going to be a grab. Oh yeah, it's going to be a grab.
Good call-outs, but also, once again, I think if my counting was correct, 6 perfect parries happened in that one set.
I know. Oh.
6. I saw 6 perfect parries in the entire first set of double pools. My God, Wefran. Stop being good at fighting games. I want to fight you and win sometimes. Yeesh.
I can't say that no more.
You can't say that anymore?
I can't say that no more.
Yep.
I've lost to Wefran for the past, how many times we played? In Street Fighter and Strive, mind you. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's the worst when it's like more than one game. You're just like, can you just not?
Right? Give me one.
How can someone have so much talent?
It is what it is. But I might lose that Samurai Kirby too. The reaction time's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
After seeing that perfect parry, I was like, I got Samurai Kirby. But after those perfect parries, I don't know about that.
Wefran, you got to play Samurai Kirby to death.
Dude, perfect parry is what, 2 frames?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you got a 2-frame window. So Samurai Kirby, I think someone's fastest, but reaction time was 6 frames.
Yeah.
So you got that 2-frame window, dude. If you could do that,
There's someone in the world just in a bar practicing Samurai Kirby right now, just like, I hear the call.
It's great. Great game.
Let's see here. Popcorn update. It's big, but also it's moving now. I think they're like fully operational. It seems like they got a good thing.
Unfortunately, there is a small team that's working right there.
That's true.
I feel bad for them. They only got, what, 2 people right now?
Yeah, they're going hard. Oh, my God. Next match, we have Rob Gucci versus Desnere. Rob Gucci.
Desnere.
Desnere.
Yeah.
Desnere. Listen, Desnere, I apologize. All right. Let's see here. Good to go. Reverend Rob Gucci rocking E Honda. Desnere watching. Kimberly rocking Kimberly. I feel like this is in E Honda's favor.
We got the face. Reverend Gucci coming out. All right. There's the headbutt. How many headbutts? Let's keep going.
Oh, here we go. Rushdown mode.
In the corner, the X headbutt. Ooh, good tech. Butt slam.
Yeah, butt slam is plus. Oh,
Ooh,
the perfect
got the
parry. Really? You almost didn't make it. Nice. Well, Desnere, we're happy that you made it. Tries to get the install.
Ooh, good combo.
Oh, nice.
Back throw into it right there.
Goes for a throw.
Good jump on the throw and getting that round.
Yeah, Desnere is just like being super oppressive here. All right, one headbutt.
Ooh, gets the full combo there. Ooh,
Oh, this should be huge.
Tatsu.
Honda time.
Ooh,
Just chop him.
chop. Praise, I want to see a praise the sun once.
Oh, yeah.
Please. It's very, you don't really see it much now. Ooh,
Ooh, good slam.
There
we go. He's been blessed by God.
The Reverend getting the power up. Ooh.
Oh.
This is gonna. Oh, close. I thought it was close enough, but nope. Oh, into the level 3.
Smart. Good, steady first round. Rob Gucci getting a little bit of headway, but Besnir really showing that he knows what's up. Can Rob Gucci change it up just a little bit?
Making some good adjustments, but Besnir also just counteracting anything Honda does right now.
Good blocking here.
I got hit by the cross up, I ain't gonna lie.
Ah.
Oh, good chop.
Trade.
Still have the buff.
Yep,
Just
not
waiting
until he
for-
throws a slap. He's going to hold it.
Ooh,
It's caught out with a throw.
but so much damage coming out from Honda.
Ooh.
Ooh, throw loops. Or, ooh, the
Uh-oh.
back throw. Now you're stuck in the corner.
Goes for the trip.
Oh, 1,000-hand slap. Oh, no, misses the butt slam connection.
Now we're in Honda time. Honda's like, hey, we're just going to stay here for a little bit, bro.
You got 50 seconds. Just hold out. Just hold out. Ooh, good drive rush into the low.
See if Fury Fire thinks he's going to the stream. Oh, my God. Rob Gucci put it in a little bit of fight. There we go. Oh, no. Good overhead.
Ooh, whips the grab, but doesn't matter. Gets the punish into the wall combo. Are they going to do? Oh, set up. Ooh, this could be it. Into the level 3.
Yeah. And he will have the buff into the last round. Such a huge advantage for Kimberly. Perfect KO. Do we get the animation? Aww. Every time I get a perfect with Beef, I'm just like, just let it happen.
Right? The weird thing is, you
Good
get a
heaven.
perfect with Cammy online, everybody watches it for some
I
reason.
wonder why.
Ooh,
Ooh.
good throw. Pressure, EX butt slam. Misses the 1,000-hand slap.
Yeah, unfortunately he wasn't buffed. Nice. Ugh.
Into the Kazoo drop. Good punch out on the dash in.
Oh, good call out there with the headbutt.
Oh, drops the combo though. Whoop.
Oh, the
good
trade.
anti-air.
He knew he didn't have to block if he could just trade. Good fight, though. Shout outs to Traffic for not holding down Desnir down. Let's see here. Digging the Simba. Digging the Simba. Acvius is coming back. Oh, boy. Who's his opponent?
Who is it? Indeed.
So it's going to be JP. What if we get JP versus JP? That'd be great.
Would it though?
I
Would
mean,
it, though?
it's our future until they either adjust him or give somebody else tools. But I want to see is JP versus Rashid. I think that matchup's going to be super interesting.
Oh, we're getting Acvius versus Wooten.
Ooh, okay.
It's going to be a good match.
Yeah, Cammy versus JP is always good. I feel like that's actually extremely even. So,
Actually, I think it's in her favor.
really?
Well, Acvius is a good player, but if it was just like even skill level, I think Cammy just as a character has too many ways to get into.
And like go around projectiles. That's
yeah,
fair.
because if you time it right, Spin Knuckle could even go through like his setup spikes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it's, yeah, but if you do it too early or too late, you could get hit out of it, but you can actually jump through the spikes.
Damn. Zangief just eats those.
Yeah. And then if it's like, the only thing you get hit by is overhead projectile if you hooligan, but if it's the low or if it's the command grab, you're in the air, so you don't get hit.
Okay.
And of course, Spin Knuckle goes through everything except for command grab. And there you go. So it's the matchup is heavily favored for Cammy, but JP's buttons are really good. So it could hit anything Cammy does.
And then Acvius is definitely one of those players where like he hits you and he doesn't drop the comp. He will squeeze out every little piece of damage.
And unfortunately, Cammy is in the air, quote unquote, in most of her moves, so it's a straight juggle state every time you get hit. So it could be even, but I still say it's heavily in Cammy's favor.
Okay. The button check, the ever most important first mix-up.
You don't need it.
You don't
Be
need
surprised.
it. You say, okay, dude, since I have my PS5 in TO mode when I come into Tuesday Trials, do you know how many times when I set it back up and I try to do a lariat and it's not all heavy punches on my bumper and I'm like, who did this? I'm like, oh, the other people who play my PS5. Great. All right, basic colors.
Hey, we get the smile. All right, Wooten. Thank you. Ooh, that parry. Surprising.
Once again, good command grab.
Teleports in, gets nothing out of it. Ooh, and there is the point blank command grab.
Yeah, that ghost is hungry.
Another point blank command grab.
3 in the span of 25 seconds. 3 JP command grabs. They're on sale. Everybody gets one.
Buy 3, get 1 free, maybe?
Oh,
miss it. Ooh, good call out on the spin knuckle to do the DI to take the round.
Yep. All right, here we go. Good, solid round for Acvius. Does Wooten have a response? All right, shuts that down immediately, like no more.
That's a command grab. I actually saw that one. I did not grab. Get grabbed. Here comes a level 2. Yeah. Just parry it. Just parry it.
Just parry it.
Come on, I'm trying to tell you guys the tech right now.
Good juggle here. That's what I mean with Acvius. Once he hits you, he will not let anything drop.
Ooh, good drive rush in. Just whiffs the grab though, but gets one anyways. Ooh!
Here we go.
Gets the grab.
Yep, in the corner. All right.
Oh, the parry gets hit. This could kill. Yep.
Insane. Insane. What a good combo to end it.
I felt Wooten was actually waiting for that command grab, but grabbed a little too early and still got hit by the active frames.
Because like the counter's fine. The thing that makes the counter lethal is that little pause in the break the action.
Yeah.
All right. Trying to get in.
Just poke him out. Just poke him out. You got good buttons. Oh. Just over here. Tries to block the load. Fakes out the projectile.
There we go. Good Cammy stuff.
Blocks the EX. All right. Ooh, gets hit.
Once again, just trying to get through the obstacle course. Ooh.
Gets caught by the overhead. Gets caught by the EX into the spike.
Yeah, the EX ghost that just juggles you into the corner. It's like, oh, disgusting. Once again, this command grab. Oh, sets up the level 2.
Hold parry, please. There you go.
He's listening, and then he's grabbed. What are you doing? Somebody else in the grab.
Oh, the drive impact into the full. Oh, no. Shred's going to reset, but you are burnt out now.
Wooten trying to fight. Oh, just get jabbed out.
Acvius showing up the JP.
Yeah, he's just like,
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Acvius is telling me I'm wrong.
Yeah. Killing it. Crowd filling up in this beautiful ballroom. We got chandeliers. Does your venue have chandeliers? We got chandeliers. We bougie.
Bring up Sia in this bitch.
Exactly. You're in a Denny's event room. We got chandeliers. JP is nasty, Civil did. Also, hi, buddy. Jaime couldn't come out, but we're happy that you're in chat. Hi. Let's see here. We are getting deep into Wave 2 with the pools. That will be all the Street Fighter pools for today, I believe. And then we will have top 24 tomorrow.
Yeah. And then we have Guilty Gear at 5.
Yes. I unfortunately would not be able to make it to the One Piece tournament.
We will have a One Piece side bracket for the One Piece TCG. I am just playing. It's just going to be me and Major playing in the corner.
We will be playing in the corner. Oh, Feather's up again. All right.
All right.
Feather seeing if they can stay alive.
Oh, and someone up, I forgot their name, but they were asking if Cool Calm Sam was actually playing. They are now.
Oh, wait, no, that was Tommy. So, yeah, Tommy's getting
Tommy.
everything. Yig and Toledo face off once again.
He says hi.
All right. Let's see here. Tommy, who does Cool play?
Well,
We're about to find out. Let's go.
I wonder if someone actually practices DJ's level 2 super.
Yeah, Luke. Just be like, hey. Dude, there's too many videos of people just smashing it.
Does that work?
Sometimes.
Huh.
All right.
All right, you got the Luke versus the Juri.
Yeah, I feel like Luke can eat Juri alive. So let's see here.
I still say he's top tier. Everybody moved him down in their tier list.
I think he's close to top 5, but like 6. I literally think he's 6. All right, good drive rush.
And let's see if Full Calm Sam puts you in your place about where he is in the tier list. Ooh, good hit right there. Good confirm into the target combo. Ooh, dash up grab.
Yeah, this is classic Luke. What if I just keep throwing you?
But now you are burnt out, sir. What are you going to do?
Sandblast until I am content. That is what they're saying. Oh.
First round going to Cool Calm Sam using Luke from the streets.
Yeah, pocket sand. Dale Gribble will be proud.
Goes into the driver combo. There you go. Perfect. Perfect.
Eats a DP though.
Feather trying to jump in, backs out.
Nice. Yeah, Feather trying to get some type of jump in, but like Cool is just ready. Sam looks so good.
Oh. Eats the EX Sandblast.
Yeah, eats a heavy.
Goes into the combo. Ooh, drops a combo. I think that would have comboed in level 2 or level 3, and that would have been Whim. Ooh,
big
the stun.
Luke's feet is better than Juri's feet? Possibly. No, Manon's feet are the best. They're the biggest.
I don't know. It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird.
Some people just got big feet. Manon's one of them.
I don't know about that. They should be all deformed and decrepit from all the ballet she's done. I've seen Black Swan. I've seen their feet.
I've seen Black Swan. Good comment to Juri Super.
Yes, Matchstick, I believe. I agree with you. Luke has gorilla feet. Ooh, goes into drops
Whiffs.
the combo. Oh no!
Yeah, hate to see it.
Now you're in burnout as well.
Oh.
Good call out on the drive rush to get the win.
Doom. Divorced. The best joke to come out. I love Luke so much. Should play him more, honestly.
Ooh. Good hit. Perfect. Perfect.
My God.
Just for you people in chat, we don't have actual game sound on the commentary side. That's why I'm saying perfect so much. All right, that's a good punch out into the level 1. There we go. I keep forgetting level 1 does not actually bring up. Ooh, good timing there. But I forget that level 1 does not raise the meter when you're in burnout.
Nope.
Ooh, good DP there. Good call out.
Throw.
Good tech. Gets the cross up. Ooh, good grab right there. Cool, calm Sam. Very calm and collected.
Yeah, very cool and calm. Living up to his name. We ain't low Chirgodding right now on the setup, so he's...
Oh.
The juggles are real. Corner pressure, scary place for Feather. Can't find a way out of this. It's just going to be a long, long combo string.
Just one more touch for both players, actually. If Feather could get the CA, that's going to get the kill. Ooh! But cool, calm, Sam, keeping it cool and calm.
Yeah.
And taking the match, moving up their ways into losing semis.
Yep. Shoutouts to Feather, though. Valiant attempt.
Yeah.
Got pretty deep in the bracket. Better than me. I'm 1-2. That's how we do it in Toledo. Oh, Sam and them. Gotcha.
Right.
I do apologize. Shout out to them. They're killing it. All righty. Let's see here. Hope you guys are having fun. We are.
Having a blasty blast.
Yes, blasty blast, blast, blast. We are deep. I think we're going to have a winner side match next, maybe. Feels right.
Feels right.
Well, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Either way, we're having fun.
Yeah, it's a great matchup so far.
It is weird that we have not been seeing a lot of Luke's, though. I feel like Luke is extremely popular, but
Yes.
I've only seen 2 so far today.
Very much so. I still say he's top tier, but I don't know. I think he's very vanilla. I mean, that's what it is.
He's new Mr. Street Fighter,
Yeah.
so, you know, he's got to be.
I get that, but at least everybody's like, I don't want to play the vanilla character in this
he's
game.
vanilla, but he's the cool new school of vanilla where it's just like, hey, we're going to make sure this crazy combo system works, so here's Luke.
I mean, he has great combos, but at the same time, it's like, look what you have. You have Marissa, you have Guile, you have Blanka's viable now.
But we have, like, a goober who loves water without ice, and, like, I don't know, Luke's cool. I want to hang out with Luke.
Luke is cool, but at the same time, come on now.
Let's see here. Also, I will say this, only 2 modern players today.
That's very surprising. I want to see the modern Guile. Justin Wong made it very popular.
It's not that it's not good.
It's not good. I know it's not good, but he made it popular. There's only like 3 characters that's perfect in modern. That's Cammy, Lily, and who's the last character?
I think modern Jamie's good.
I think it's modern Luke.
Modern
Because
Luke?
modern Luke, he loses.
Oh, yeah, Taquito is making...
Yeah.
It's not good, but it's fun. Listen, I understand the appeal of one-button SPDs, but there's so much you're missing out on.
Yeah, but at the same, like I said, with Luke, Cammy, and Lily, they don't lose out on much. You lose a couple buttons that you hardly ever use. You got all your toolkits there. The only thing you got is that 20% damage debuff.
Yeah.
But you got everything you need for those 3 characters. I think with Lily's actually so much better because then it's like you don't have to do DP motions for a lot of her moves. And it's good. Modern's good. All right. Next
PantzForHire
up.
and Wooten.
Speaking
of Marissa, we're going to have Marissa versus Cammy.
This is a weird matchup because Cammy could actually go through a lot of the armor stuff with Spiral Arrow, but at the same time, it's Marissa.
It's Marissa. Well, because I feel like her DP beats a lot of Cammy's stuff, right? Like her big up knee? Yeah. And the fact that you can do so much combo stuff off her, that move, Marissa. Shout out to Muscle Mommy.
Also, with the Oki setup that Cammy does, is very predictable. So you could just armor through and armor, like, do the parry into the command grab.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, you're kind of screwed. Sometimes you have to very what you're going to do on Oki. Plus, Marissa could just blow up Cammy.
Yeah, that's true. The secret thing that Marissa could do. Oh, get it for the kids. There we go. What?
Hey, keep it PG, guys.
Yeah, keep it PG. Keep it PG. We're in a church.
We are in a church.
Let's see here. All right, let's see here. I think players are just getting everything set.
Does it still count because we're in their hall adjacent to the church? It's connected, but technically we're not in the church.
That's fair. That's fair.
Does this count as holy ground?
Yes.
All right.
I had to tell someone not to park in the zone that was reserved for clergy people. Yes.
Was I in that?
No, you were not. There's a sign. There's a sign.
All right.
But it was one of our Guilty Gear friends. I had to be like, hey. All right, here we go. Show's getting on the road. Both players seem excited. PantzForHire is dancing.
I am monk certified, so I don't know if it counts as a clergyman for the church, but I am an official Buddhist monk, just FYI.
Bible said give up on violence. Amen. It's so
Amen.
True. Lord bless this tournament. Ooh, eats it. Where are you going?
PantzForHire just going in. All right, Wooten showing comeback right now. Ooh. This is going to be a lot of damage. Ooh, gets back throw.
Now you're in the corner, Marissa. Oh, okay. Wooten's is like, yo, hold this.
Ooh. Oh, gets the low.
Yo.
Good grab there.
Oh, could have just.
All right. Ooh, and the stand heavy gets the anti-air.
Yep. You ain't gonna bulldog me, says Wooten.
All right, gets the jump in, gets Wooten into the corner.
Good jab
Fights
setup.
out. All right, PantzForHire, full combo here into the level 3.
Taste her love, everyone. Taste it. Bah!
All right, now you only have 2 bars of drive meter left. Oh, dash resist for the command grab. Oh, good DP out, but you got 1 touch. No, drive meter.
Yeah, no, you were the closest to checkmate in that situation. Just accept your death.
Ooh. Good combo there. Pushing PantzForHire into corner. Trying to do a little hooligan setup, but ends up getting hit. Good parry, but does not parry that. Oh, PantzForHire burning out right now, just spending it all.
Oh, gets called out in the air. Oh, doesn't get the Gladius punish.
All right. Ooh, good punch there, but did not follow up.
Just
jumping in,
pushing.
just jumping in.
Yeah, the side switch, though, might be to Pantz's detriment. Never mind, gets back on the better side.
Ooh, this should, drops the combo, gets the grab. Let's see. Into the EX phalanx.
PantzForHire taking the first one. See if Wooten has a comeback. Crowd's hype for this one.
All right. Just, keep her in check. Dude, I think the crowd is doing the commentary for us right
Yeah,
now.
pretty much.
Good hit there. Puts PantzForHire in the corner. PantzForHire trying to fight out. Ooh, good DP. Ooh, good tech. Good tech. Oh, the empty jump into the throw.
Wooten seeming very calculated now. Not a lot of risky moves. Just seems to be punishing really well. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful punish.
Good Oki there. All right. Gets the shimmy throw. Ooh, jumps the throw. PantzForHire's. Ooh, gets the command grab. PantzForHire's not going down without a fight right now.
Good EXVP.
Ooh, good phalanx right there. Ooh, gets crossed up, and now PantzForHire in the corner. But you jump yourself in the corner. Ooh, EXDP takes that.
1-1.
Wooten making that comeback, making it look easy.
Yeah. Style points right now. Production screaming at the competitor.
Ooh.
Nice, good jab, good jab. Condor.
Good DP.
Oh, wait, that's Condor. What's her?
Cannon spike.
Cannon spike. I knew it was a C.
PantzForHire slowing down a bit after that second round.
Yeah. That's where it's like, all right, maybe I should.
Good punish right there. Ooh, good anti-air into the grab.
Just calling out Marissa with just these good buttons. Oh.
Ooh, instant dive kick. He's downloading. Let's go. Oh, right there. Drive rush into the stand heavy.
Yeah, Pants is in an awkward spot here.
EX Phalanx trying to get something out of it. Puts himself into the corner, but gets the grab. Ooh, that's a huge punish.
Someone is upset and also going through puberty in the crowd as we speak. Oh.
Give it all you got. Oh, drive rush into the command grab.
All right, last round. Here we go. Someone's winning.
All right, goes into the hit. Ooh,
Oh, you ain't gonna get no
out.
cheeky throw setups on now.
Oh,
good
drive
throw.
rush throw.
Drive rush
There we
combo.
go. Yeah, into the level 3. That's good. That's good.
Ton of damage. Won't kill, but
You'll
gets him very close.
Halfway for burnout.
Yeah.
All you need is a stand roundhouse, and that should be it.
That
to
meter's
burn him
coming
out.
back.
Uh,
But also, Wooten doesn't want to commit to something too risky because,
is
like,
true.
Marissa with a level 3. Oh!
Oh, gets the grab.
Still alive.
One touch.
Oh,
PantzForHire has to do something, but
It's got
good
3
tech.
bars.
Good tech. Oh, and there it is, the stand roundhouse. And
good fight.
good fight.
Billy upset in the crowd. Billy's so upset. Good fight, good fight, good fight. Aww.
He's embarrassed, he says.
Yeah. Oh, Pants. It's okay, Pants. It's okay. You still got pretty far in bracket.
Very much so. Way farther than we
Way
did.
farther than me. Way farther than me.
That's why we're here on commentary.
That's why we're on comms.
We're only sponsored by Truly just to commentate.
Yeah.
We're not here to play
Also,
games.
we here at Truly Esports want you all to know that we are not legally affiliated with Truly Hard Seltzer in any way, shape, or form. We just think they're neat.
But if truly you are listening,
If you are listening, Truly, and you
You
want
want
to open
it.
up the esports division, yes.
we got the name. We got the players.
We may
just
not be
need the
talented,
brand.
but we're funny. But we're funny.
We will get the Truly name far. with just our charisma alone.
Exactly. Dumb luck and charisma is my life plan. That's why I play graphics. Gamble, gamble, gamble.
All right, enough with the shameless plug.
Yes.
We are going more into the Street Fighter bracket.
Back to bracket. Popcorn update. The line is only 4 people long. They sped through that. So if you want to get popcorn now, get it. Rob Gucci versus is next.
Why did you sound so British?
Oh dear.
Dear me.
Oh no, you want me to sound British? Hello, love. I'm gonna stab you. I'll stab you in the street because you know something ninja and fig pies. That's what Cammy sounds like to me.
Don't talk about my girl that way.
Don't talk
about my girl that way.
Oi, Taishounara, how you doing there, love? It's me, Cammy.
I can't.
Always wear outfit 2 for reasons, don't you there?
I wear outfit 1. I wear outfit 1. I may be degenerate. I'm not that degenerate.
Oh my God. Let's see here. 1,000 bits and we'll get a spike. Fair. Listen, I'm making money for the stream some way. Let's see here. Let's see.
Rob, with the Honda.
Yeah. A super call me. Hello there.
Hello, love.
All right. So this is going to come down to an off-punish headbutt. Now, there's multiple ways you can punish it. There's standing ground SPD. There's perfect parry, but you have horrible damage scaling, and there's lariat, but there's multiple ways around it. So let's see.
Though, surprisingly, not a lot of headbutts come out of Rob today.
Yeah.
As I've seen, and it gets the butt slam into the 1,000.
Oh, he's doing the shimmy. Yeah, I'm going to say he is blessed by God.
Oh, EX headbutt eats through the armor.
Yep.
Gets
Honda doing Honda things. Di nomine Padre ogni Honda.
Spiritu Santi.
Dove Spirito Sante, sumare sala.
Tell me why when you started doing that, I just heard Principles of Lust play.
You're old like me and you know that reference. All right, here we go.
All right. Oh, fighting back, but could not get anything out of it.
So that's the tricky part. The armor can get you through things, but it won't be enough to. Oh, punish. Good. The EX lariat, though. Ooh, the headbutt situation.
Yeah, watch that drive meter. Ooh, good. Armor punch through. Oh. All right. Good kick there. Making a comeback right now, trying to get himself around.
Yeah, but Gucci's got it. Here we go. Ooh, EX Orochi. Won't kill, but he has 1,000 hand slaps on deck.
Oh! Oh, and that butt slam takes it.
Yeah. Honda double cheeked up on a Saturday afternoon just beats anything Zangief can do with drive, unfortunately.
All right, Rob.
Yeah, throwing headbutts nonstop. Rob doesn't do headbutts that often, huh?
I mean, he's doing it now. I'm just saying. Ooh, just whiffs the air SPD.
Just waiting.
Ooh.
He eats a lariat.
But now you're in burnout. Headbutts coming through. What are you going to do?
Gets out of there. Dodging an SPD. That's actually a good job. Ooh, no, but he's head.
Into the butt slam. EX Orochi. This is a one hit now.
Ooh, gets the slam. Oh,
misses.
Never mind. He's trying to suck you to the crowd. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, good SPD. Yeah, snuffs the overhead.
All out. Good jump in. Ooh, didn't go into the slaps. Nice parry. Good parry again. That heavy or light?
Ooh. Light. Oh.
Ooh, all right. Stopping the drive rushes.
I say Zangief has a lot of health right now. He doesn't have to push forward Oro. He's just waiting for Dion to come to him.
Ooh,
exactly.
Good EX lariat. Go, driver green hand. It's gonna work.
Driver screen.
Driver green hand.
Doesn't even have green hand anymore. I know what you mean.
All right. Getting around. Hopefully trying to save himself from getting knocked out.
Oh,
wake up level 3. It hits.
This is your last ride.
Was that the
That
drive
was supposed to be a drive rush that got messed up. Sometimes it happens to worse. The most of us, especially as we get older, guys.
Ooh, good EX lariat to stop that. Both of them just punching out.
Yep.
Wake up buttons is the thing. Ooh. Ooh, drops it. Good combo. Saving the level 3. I don't know if that was the right move. Ooh.
Oh, he's in burnout now. Go call out with the heavy.
Oh, good drive rush, and it drops the combo.
Yeah.
But doesn't matter.
Nice.
All right.
Sumo slam. Good fight from both players. Oz out as Rob Gucci goes forward. Yes, unfortunately, if he would have just lariated it, he would have had it. Hell yeah, though. Shout outs to Rob. Valiant attempt. Best Zangief player. Good job, Ahhh. Good job. Good job. I wonder who's going to be the furthest Geef. It might be Ahhh.
No, Ahhh just got taken out. This is
Well, I mean the furthest going.
Oh, the furthest going? Probably.
Yeah. Yes, bring back Street Fighter V lariat. You're 100%. You don't know how many times I am upset that someone gets behind me and I instinctively lariat and nothing happens.
You'd think with that animation, it should hit.
100%.
I'm not. It's. Oh no. What?
And here's this other thing. Zangief's level 2, they fixed it so it's more consistent now. It just sucks. Like, it can be consistent, but it just sucks now. You don't get, like, the weird random interactions like you did in 5.
But you can combo shit out of it, though.
Yeah, I can do a very hard, like, jumping air SPD.
But it's doable.
But it's doable.
I'm just saying. It's just, like, Cammy Hooligan setups are fake most of the time.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they?
Yes.
They don't feel fake.
That's because good players know how to do them.
Maybe I'll get better at the game. Maybe I'll try.
Maybe you get better at the game. Maybe get better at the game.
Maybe I'll stop playing Final Fantasy 16. Well, I beat it, so yeah, I'm going to.
It's a great game. All right.
I know. I need to try New Game Plus. I heard it's actually really good.
Final Fantasy mode is new monsters.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Because
never mind. Still going to be bad at fighting games, y'all. I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
All right.
All right. Looking at the crowd, we got Acvius right there.
Yep.
Noel and Wheat or Slab Beef in the background.
Yeah. See, a lot of our friends hanging out in the crowd. A lot of the other tournaments going on in the back. Once again, Popcorn Baron line super small. Now is the time to get popcorn.
I'm watching. Someone's crowded around Samurai Showdown right now, so I think there's something.
I mean, Sam Show's hype. So.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Hopefully SNK stops, treating that game a certain way.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, well. Sam Show's hype. KOF 15 is on a high rise, though. I'm very excited for the future of KOF 15. Have they announced any new characters after Idol Girl?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
But I'm out of the loop in KOF, so.
Okay.
But I don't know. KOF needs more of a showing. It's a great game, but at the same time, I think it's pushing a lot of characters or players just with legacy knowledge in itself.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, that's kind of the hype stuff about KOF. Like, I know a lot of people are intimidated by it, but I love the whole, like, yeah, there's like a 55 character roster. Figure it out.
That is true. It gets hyped though, but at the same time, it has less of the pizzazz as like Street Fighter 6 comparatively.
I don't know. It's still pretty pizzazz, but
yeah, no, that's if you know the game. But I'm talking about the casuals.
Yep, I just 100% agree. But yeah, I think KOF's hype. But there's other games here who are equally just as hype for us to watch. Like I know that we got. I think it's Melty Blood still going on right now.
It should be. I think. Last I heard, they were in losers semis. Yeah.
That's just for us.
I'm sorry, chat.
It's fine. It's fine.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, good times. I think tomorrow we're doing like Super Turbo and stuff like that.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
no. Is that tomorrow? I thought that was today.
I think it's tomorrow. I think like a lot of the older games are going to be today. I mean tomorrow. Sorry.
Yeah. But stay tuned. We still stick around for tomorrow as well. We still have the top players coming out for the top 8s and top 24 of Street Fighter. So we got all the games that should be most of the games, most or if not all.
Yeah. But while we're talking about Street Fighter 6, and we have infinite time now as we wait for our next match, do you think Rashid's going to be as busted as you think?
Yes. Very much so.
Because Rashid with a drive rush, a drive impact seems kind of just mean.
With the double jump.
The double jump.
With the double jump.
It's weird because like I saw his footage. He looks a little slower, but he's still good. Oh wait, are we through? Okay. We sped run these pools. All right.
Good showing.
Let's go, us.
We'll wait for confirmation. For right now, you still got both of us just
hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. So we're waiting on confirmation. But if we are through with Street Fighter, we got Guilty Gear Xrd coming up next.
Yep, and then Strike.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Made
nice.
it through Street Fighter 6. Now we
did
got
it,
the top 24 players. We have confirmed. So now we are moving into Guilty Gear Xrd.
Yep.
So that is going to be a great showing. We got for a lot of good players coming out for that one.
Including truly esports own MondoCosmo with the dirtiest Slayer you'll see.
Wait for that.
I hope you guys like watching a man do 5-knuckle shuffle a lot.
All right,
cool. Well, all right. We're going to wrap it up here, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. I have been Major, and with me, as always, the amazing
Taishounara.
Welcome to Cap City Chaos. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow, and we will see you later. Play fighting games. They're fun.